right there. Take a picture. Take a picture.
Our bartender. Let him take a picture. Here.
He is taking it. I thought.
Take a picture.
Go.
Love you. Gina, you look fabulous.
Thank you. You
She
can
is
thank
fluffy.
Amanda.
Hold
Amanda,
on
you
with
look
a dude
fine.
shirt.
You look
See
fine.
the dude stuff shirt
And the executive jacket.
and the executive jacket.
She's
All
all good.
all favors of Amanda.
Even hooked her up with our Levy bottle. Keeps
Yeah,
the drinks
and
nice and cold.
what's in those bottles?
Oh, just
water.
water, you know. It's very
Linda,
hot.
mom doesn't know I'm here.
Gavin,
Wait.
you have two women, one on each side of you.
Yeah, good or bad?
Lucky.
What's in those bottles?
Water.
Water.
Keeps it
Amanda's
cold.
Well, I do
therapy.
know you.
Therapy.
You are my sister, and you would probably have a lot to say.
After tonight, you might
Well,
want to
if you-
block
if
me
you
on
go
Facebook.
on your phone. Yeah, if you want to join us, yeah, if you go in there, because otherwise it'll echo.
And you know she can't control her mouth, so we have no idea what's gonna happen tonight.
I'm gonna try and
It's
I'm gonna
all
try and
unscripted.
stay on point.
I went to Luigi's.
Yep.
Should have gone to Mario's.
I guess I should have went to Mario.
Mario.
Mario and his cart.
Hey Nate, what's up?
What's
Nat, dog.
So Nat,
What up? What up? What up?
There's my favorite Nat.
So-
I don't even swat him away. I just
So
let him come
anyway.
on closer. Hey boy, Nat.
Is that a cool little song?
Aren't you? What you got to drink tonight?
yeah. What do you got, Nat? What do you have, Nat? Look like you eat.
You know me. I got, as the
You
kids
know
say
me.
these days, everything.
Everything.
Everything. I gotta pick one. What should I drink? I don't know. What should I drink?
Whatever.
What are you eating?
What kind of drinks?
What you
What
need,
are we eating?
baby?
Crackers.
What are we drinking?
Levy.
Crackers.
You should be drinking it out of the Levy.
Yeah, you should be drinking it out of the Levy. What's up
Whatever
with you?
everything is, you should be
Yeah.
drinking it out of the Levy.
It'll be better and colder.
Exactly.
I got, you know.
Links in the website. If you go to Facebook, you can get the link in there.
Oh, you don't know nothing about this coldness. Make every drink taste good.
Y'all should like let me sponsor one, man. Or what's it called? Promo one. I got followers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you got follow or hook them up. Tell them to come to the show.
Us up. Talk
Join the
is
show.
cheap.
Join the
I'm
show.
working
We
on
need-
it.
we
Working
need
on
some-
it.
yeah.
I gotta. Y'all
So-
give me like a snazzy like headline or something.
We're coming out with a commercial. Well, actually,
Y'all
I
brought
read
me
it.
on. Well, how much more
Yeah.
snaz do they
There
need?
you
Oh,
go.
Mom.
Hello?
This is right here. That's what we brought her on here for. Just to
I'm here.
She can talk a cat off a tuna truck. She is good.
try to get it more snazzy.
Yeah. Look at her. All
I'm about as
professional.
snazzy as they come, man. Mhm.
We are
So-
definitely related. You're
Okay,
going to see
okay.
that.
So
I
now,
see trying to, you know, appease everybody. You know, went with the blonde. Now got a brunette, and you just need a redhead now.
there you go. Just like our old logo.
Give me another
Ah,
week and
you're
it'll be
right,
red.
yeah.
5 minutes of fame.
Look
I
at
need that
me.
logo if I had
We
it.
need a redhead. My mom's a redhead.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah, where's the
There
mom?
goes
The
She's-
mom's a redhead.
she's still
Amanda's
got
the
it.
niece. I'm the aunt. Where's the sister?
It's a family
I
business.
know. I'm a gentleman, so I prefer blondes in general. So
Oh, he prefers blondes, Amanda.
Well, you don't know about this brunette over here. Shit.
So
anyhow,
Anyhow,
Anywho.
I got it
so,
anyhow.
go ahead.
So-
You got it anyhow.
so are we're ready to start the show? So our first topic is
old fashioned going on.
all right. Our first topic is smash or dash. What celebrity would you smash, and which one would you dash?
You just dropped
Well,
that paper like, whoa.
I wrote it already.
Drop the mic.
Well, this is the large.
Carrie Underwood.
I said
Carrie
Margot.
Underwood.
Robbie, Margot.
Yeah.
Margot Robbie.
Are you laughing at Carrie Underwood or Margot Robbie?
Stop.
Whatever.
No, he is not.
What?
Carrie Underwood's a good choice.
Okay.
Oh,
Mhm.
Or Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift's a savage. I think you like savages.
I went Margot Robbie. I said Margot Robbie.
No, he just wants a song written after him.
That's right. She'll write a song about you, baby.
All your attributes and all your shortcomings. She'll write the song.
Yeah. So make sure you're on point when you smash that.
Oh, I make sure I'm on point. I'm always on point.
Here we go.
So Nat,
I
Margot
love
Robbie,
you,
huh?
Gina.
Margot
We
Robbie.
love you, Mom.
I think that's a good choice, Nat.
Yeah.
Margot Robbie. Everybody know who that is?
Yeah.
Between Wolf
Yeah.
of Wall Street and what's that movie? Focus. Woo.
Oh yeah, Focus. Do you know who she is?
Oh yeah, from Wall Street.
The Wolf of Wall Street.
Wolf of
Yeah.
Wall Street. Yeah.
Yeah.
Listen,
I
I
was
could have
trying
been
to
a
like
part
her
of that
for
movie.
there
I've
for a
lived
minute.
that life. I could have been that movie.
Yeah, you should have. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Hey, what's that girl that plays in the '70s show? It plays
The brunette.
the benefit.
Something Kumar. What
The
was
real
it?
pretty brown-headed
Oh.
girl. What's her name?
Oh.
With the blue eyes.
Girl from that
She
70s.
does the whiskey
Oh.
commercials too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
She was real young.
Oh, she's pretty. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. What's
You know
that?
the movie with
Ashton
yeah.
Kutcher.
with her and
From that
Justin
White.
Timberlake.
White.
Mhm.
Oh,
She's
yeah.
married to Ashton Kutcher.
Yeah. Kutcher.
Demi Moore?
No.
No.
Brunette.
They
Oh my
divorced a
God,
long
Brian
time
knows
ago.
that
Where
how
have
she
you
was
been?
Here right now. He knows like every actress, every actor, every singer. Mm-hmm.
She
Her
used to
name,
date
what-
Macaulay Culkin.
Oh yeah, the real
Oh,
pretty girl
yeah.
with the dark hair and the green eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now
She is.
She does the whiskey commercials.
Yeah. I kept
Yeah.
walking and I think of her.
I
name.
like Juliette Lewis
her
and
too.
Scarlett Johansson.
Her
Yeah.
too.
I'm
Scarlett
taking
Johansson.
that Tatum Shannon or whatever his name is.
No, okay.
Yeah.
The stripper.
That's a guy.
The stripper.
Aaron Church.
Yeah, his wife. His wife.
His
Is it
wife. That
Milo?
was
His
Demi
wife?
Moore. He was married to
No, afterwards.
You know who else? Who's the one married to John Legend?
Mila Kunis.
That's it.
Yep.
That's
Yep.
what I just said. I said that.
Oh, you said it? Oh, sorry.
That's it, Bucket. Mila
Lots of
Kunis.
talking.
Mhm.
Sorry about
I
that.
would have to do some dirty business for that one day. I might get in trouble, but I think she might be proud of me.
Where are you at, Pocket?
He's in the kitchen. It's so funny.
He's in the
Because I can hear
studio.
him echoing.
He's here in the studio.
He was not supposed to get on tonight. He was told not to.
Well,
He's a rebel. You're banned.
What's the girl that's married
Hey,
to
I
John Legend?
Ever since we can
Oh,
understand what
Christy
you said
Teigen.
last time,
Teigen.
That's
we
who
had
I'm
the
taking.
captions.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm taking John Legend and Christy. I want
Really?
them both. I'm taking both of them.
Yeah. I'm not a
It's
fan
good
of
to
either
see
one
y'all
of them.
reunited on our show. How lovely is that?
So
We
good.
reunite people. We're the Love Connection show. See, we help people
Whose
on this
TV
show.
is that? Whose TV is echoing in the background?
Mom, what you
I
watching?
think it's your
Some
mom.
gangsta
Linda, what you watching?
She watching Hawaii 5-0.
Da-na-na-na-na-na.
No, it's that boy. Who's that? Who's that boy in the middle? Mhm.
That's Nat.
Mhm.
That's Nat. Nat is Gina.
That's my favorite.
Hi, Nat.
In the house.
It's Nat.
Hey, Gina.
It's Nat, Stevie.
What you doing?
We might do a remote at his house at some point.
Yes, I think we should go over this.
I think we need to go live and we need
Well-
to go out on the sidewalk and find out what everybody's really
Oh,
thinking about all this.
Yes, we should go
We can do
live
that.
somewhere like different.
We're doing it. We need to go to the mall
You're doing live?
and go live.
The mall.
Find
Ain't
out
no
what
mall
everybody's
open.
thinking.
Is there even a mall open?
I
I
don't
don't
think
know.
We'll be the only one there.
We
No,
need to
there's
get-
like 7 people in there. There could be 10 people in there.
It's
There's
seven.
gonna be ours.
Only 3 of us.
7 and
Yeah.
us.
Let's get
It will
Matt
be
to be our
seven,
surfboard. I'm
including
sure
us.
they need some
So we
air.
can get those 7 people's opinions. And then we'll wait for them to leave and then we'll go get the other
Right.
7.
We have to have a mask on then.
It'll be okay.
Malls are open. Stores are
Are they?
open.
Okay.
Malls
You
are
guys
open.
are there.
Stores are open.
All right.
Hey, I'll stay
They have
live. And I'll
opinions,
go
dude.
to
They're
the
people.
store and ask everybody's opinion.
That's right, Nat. That's what we're doing.
Yeah.
All right, so y'all
Do it,
stay at
but
the
show them that.
studio. I'm going to go to the store to get some cigarettes.
What did he say?
I want to see everybody's pretty faces.
I'll talk to anybody.
Go to the Wawa. Go to the Wawa and get you some cigarettes and find out how many people are there. There you go, Puckett. You're right. Mhm.
All right. So I'm trying to think of another question. Anybody got any questions? I have questions, but I wanted to know if you guys had any questions.
Yeah.
I always got questions.
Hey, Darren. What's up, Darren? I don't know if I could bring you on here or what. Can we bring him up? Oh, he ain't in there. Sorry about that. Let me put this banner on. All right, talk, guys. Say something.
We were on Smash and Dash, and I already
Okay.
talked.
Smash and Dash. So,
You gotta give me a topic to talk about.
Amanda.
All right.
Put it on Puckett's.
all right. So here we got some topics here, y'all.
You got like
Okay.
20 topics you threw on the group page.
Well, I got the days mixed up, and I guess this is the current one. I mean, so the next question was, what's your personality type? But I don't know if are we feeling that tonight? Does anybody even know what that is? She's looking confused. All right, so we'll try
It
something
depends
else.
on which day you ask me.
You need to add that page, Amanda. Page.
Are you talking to me?
But no. You're good.
Okay.
But
All right.
We got to figure
So-
out. I don't know how to.
So, okay, everybody. In a relationship, what do you bring? What do you bring to the table? What's up, Darren? Hey, Darren. Darren, you see that thing at the bottom of the screen that says dostuff.com/live? If you want to join us, then that's where you want to connect to. I think you're on Facebook. I can't tell. Yeah, you're on Facebook. So if you're on Facebook, Darren, you're going to be getting this like 5 minutes later, like a delay.
Where'd
So-
Puckett go?
I don't know.
No, I don't know what happened to him.
I know.
I'm in the dark. I gotta roll in my office right now.
That's not Puckett. He don't have an office.
Oh man, y'all got me. That's it.
Puckett his office right now is in the kitchen. He's gonna be our producer tonight.
He's supposed to be refilling my water bottle.
Snap, where are you?
That scares me.
Sir.
What? Your
It's
water
just
bottle?
H2O. Water is so we endorse water H2O in our bottles. I wrote a commercial. We're gonna be doing a commercial soon. It's really good.
Oh, you wrote it?
Yes.
All right, tell me about it. Let's hear it.
I don't want to give it away.
No, really?
Let's talk about it.
We can talk about it.
Okay. So there's this really hot guy out on a bench in a park, right?
Would that be me? Okay. I guess not.
I mean, don't ask me questions. My face cannot hide the truth, y'all. Okay, so there's this hot guy. He's out on a bench, and he just took a break from working out at the park. So this girl's jogging. She spots him. She's like, hell yeah, he looks good. Let me just do my little stretch in front of him. So she's like stretching, all this. And it's not even phasing him. So she has her little Levy bottle, right? And so she decides to add a little oomph to it. So she pours it on her. She doesn't realize this stuff works. This bottle keeps your drinks cold for like hours. So she pours it on her. She's like, oh shit, it's cold. Fuck. And so she drops the bottle and runs because she's embarrassed. And the dude is on the bench looking at her like she's crazy. And so then he walks over and grabs the bottle and he drinks out of it. And he's like, damn, this is cold. I see why she freaked out. So that's my funny commercial for the Lippy bottle.
Listen, I think it'll work.
I think it'll work too.
I think it'll work.
I think it'll work too.
Listen, I'm in. I'll audition.
Yeah. Oh, she would be great for it. She got the
I'll
boobies.
audition.
Yes. See, I'm the director. I'm not gonna be in it.
I'll audition. I'm in.
And Brian can do the little guitar work. Bound to go.
You're bound to go out.
She's all stretching and stuff,
Pull it up.
She's doing her thing, stretching, trying to show her good. Yeah.
I'm in. I'll audition.
Why do I have an echo here?
Because of pocket.
Y'all put all three of you together in your show unto yourself.
What?
Listen, we're entertaining ourselves if we're not entertaining anyone else.
Gotta have fun. So where's Nat?
He's right there.
Linda, let me specify again.
That's
Mom
right there.
does
It's
not know
frozen.
I'm here.
She's at a sleepover.
Are you frozen?
You think I'm gonna tell her?
I'm not gonna tell. I don't even know her.
Yeah, I don't even know her. That's what I said. I don't even know my aunt anymore. Grandma, what?
I'm not telling her anything. As far as I know, she knows nothing
Please
about
don't take the
anything.
shoe. No, not the shoe.
I told her I'd be home by 11.
We got a crazy family. Y'all.
Maybe.
Yeah, you got to
Alright.
make sure you get home by 11. You know, mom's curfew.
Yeah. 40 years old and I still have a curfew.
So Linda,
Yes.
so our next question is, in a relationship, what do you bring to the table?
Me. How
Yeah.
you need.
You
That's
want to
all
answer that?
I need.
She's
It's
That's
a
all you
family
need,
trait.
okay.
We're going to start at the top of the tree. Let's go, Linda.
like, I'm the builder. I'm
She
Bob
said
the builder.
that's
I'm
all
the
you need.
painter. I'm the money maker. I'm the.
What about you, Amanda? What do you
about
bring
that.
to the table?
Just about the everything.
What do you got, Amanda?
Hey, I got looks, y'all. I got good cooking skills. Yeah, and I got good psycho-ness about me, the sex matrix.
Psycho-ness? Is that what you said?
The
Psycho-ness.
sex matrix is what Gavin calls it.
Sex matrix.
Why don't you explain what that is?
That's probably
For
all
some
I've got.
Hey, to some guys, psycho-ness is sexy.
No,
It
you know
is.
what that is?
Men love psycho crazy.
I am not psycho.
They would love
What I
that.
am is always nothing past me is what that is. I will question
why I
you
can't
about
walk
everything
into a
that
bar.
sounds suspicious. I got enough energy to go for miles. I will question you on any and everything. Let's go. Come on.
Is that a good
I
thing?
really do. Let's get some
We'll do
feedback
this for
on
a
that.
whole
Oh,
week.
what?
Men like crazy. Let's confirm it. Men love crazy.
Well, to a point.
They love
Yes,
crazy.
to a point. Have y'all seen the
The Matrix. Pull out your chart. Pull out your chart.
you got
You
the
got
crazy
You got a graph?
line? Just the crazy line?
Mhm.
Yeah, put up the chart, Nat.
All right, hold on.
He's gonna put up the chart, the crazy hot matrix chart.
Gavin
Oh, we got a
explained
crazy
this
hot
to me a long
matrix
time
chart.
ago.
Men don't like boring. That's one
They don't
thing.
like boring.
I agree.
If you have to throw in a little crazy,
Okay, he's really doing it.
He's got a
we
power.
have a
Let
chart.
me see.
Okay.
Good job, Nate.
Like, Nat, can you go? Here you go, right here. Hold on a second.
So everybody, his name is Nat.
Nate, not Nate. Mhm.
So,
He's my favorite.
Yeah. this is the crazy ass,
He's gonna school you. He's
right?
gonna school you.
And you got the
You
hot.
need to blow that up for me.
Oh,
Always
that's good.
has a point.
See that? Crazy hot. All right. Now
Okay.
you got, obviously 10 up here, 0 here, 10, right?
I'm gonna try to blow you up. Let's see.
Yeah, like a week. So we need to see this, Nat.
I'm trying
You do
to.
not see it. I'm
Well,
a
we
little,
can't. We can. I'm just trying to figure out how I do this. I guess that's as big as it gets.
Okay,
I don't know.
I got him. I can
he
see
said.
him.
Ha, ha, ha. All right. That help?
Yeah, that's good. That's good. That's good.
All right.
This is the crazy
So-
hot matrix, guys.
All right. Where's 5? We'll give you 5. 5's right about here, right? So most guys want to be beyond the 5, right? So here's the thing. This is the fun zone.
Let me see.
Up to what is this? What is that? That's like the 8, right around, right? You got the fun zone. You got here. You got the date zone. All right. You got here. You got the wife zone. And this. Well, we'll talk about this later. Here, this is the danger zone.
Dangerous.
Danger zone.
So if they're like 9, 10 hot,
You're dangerous.
Yeah.
and 9, 10 crazy. These are your strippers, your hairstylists. That's danger zone. This is your fun zone. This is your dating zone, right zone. And if you are here, low craziness, 10 hot, this is your unicorn.
But not my unicorn.
This is your
I'll
transaction.
take unicorn status.
I'm in the middle.
This isn't real, okay? So there's like a level. Your leads apply crazy, even when you're marrying them, okay? The problem is most guys creep into that danger zone. You don't want to be in the danger. That's not universal hot crazy danger.
There you go.
There it is. There it is.
So let me ask. Okay, good job.
For all those who don't know about the crazy matrix, Nat just explained it perfectly. Thank you.
Nat, I think you just put me in the crazy matrix. Thank you, sir.
I'm in the middle.
For all the men looking, I probably will not find a date next week.
I have a switch, so I'm okay until you flick that switch. So.
Flick the switch.
Yeah.
There's always a switch.
There are provoking switches to be.
There's a
flipped.
switch.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, there's a
And then
switch.
we'll have
Y'all didn't see the bottom of it.
Then you get to the crazy zone.
There you go.
Okay. What was that, Nat?
Unicorn, right here. There it is. I didn't realize my camera wasn't.
I never seen a unicorn. I never met a unicorn before.
You're sitting next to two unicorns.
That means they're transvestite.
Oh, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm not a unicorn.
Maybe I am satisfied too.
We're all like, that's a great thing. No. I mean, no offense to anybody out there who is. We all love our queen.
We are just not.
We are not.
We are just not.
Yeah, we have muffins.
I'm kind of a unicorn.
We support the muffins.
Conservative, right-wing Asian people you ever meet.
So, we have two Lindas. What's up, Linda?
Linda.
Y'all here twice?
What up?
Y'all here twice?
Echo.
Linda was trying to do
Oh
something.
my God.
Linda got busy.
Ryan is on his turd. Ferguson?
I wonder who that was, Mr. Ferguson.
Hello, Mr. Ferguson.
Turd Ferguson.
Mhm.
If you're nasty.
I wonder who that was, Mr. Ferguson.
Woo.
So, Mr. Ferguson, what do you think about Nat's philosophy on crazy?
Yeah, I want to hear this.
His mic's turned off.
He's like, I'm scared. I can't say anything.
So Darren, you need to go to the Do Stuff website.
Didn't he try to do this before?
Yeah. Let's see. Let me do this. I'm gonna type down here. You guys talk while I.
Okay. So, why don't we go to the next subject?
Let's go to the next question.
Okay.
Oh, it's lowered though. See? So
What are your relationship tips? Does anybody have good relationship tips? I have a 101. I wrote a biography on it. I know this stuff.
Please don't ask me. I can tell you what not to do.
Any tips? You guys have any tips?
Do not fuck your man's best friend. No.
Yeah. I can
Not
tell
French.
you what not to
I know
do.
a little bit of French.
Mhm.
Who? Oh, I thought you were like revealing something.
No,
It's
I can
like,
just tell you what not to
why
do.
would you do that?
No, what is not to love about me in a relationship? I'm just saying.
I feel like I'm perfect.
I'm
Mhm.
perfect. I will cook, clean. I will take care of your babies, make some money, and some more shit. Okay?
Exactly. Not my fault if you can't handle it.
And I'm sure. So you want to go out with the guys? I'm cool with that. I might just stalk you behind the bushes. I don't know, just to see what's up. But
Yeah.
other than that, I want to intrude. I would just watch.
So you're gonna be hiding behind the bushes, Amanda.
just just to make sure he's safe going in and
Oh,
out.
you're gonna make sure he's safe.
Yeah, he needs
I can see
backup.
that.
I am
You were there.
Catwoman. I will defeat whoever tries to mess with him. So I gotta watch him and make sure he's okay.
Okay.
And then them hoes might get him too. So I definitely gotta protect him.
You
about
gotta
that.
protect him.
Yeah,
You always gotta protect your men.
yeah. You
Mhm.
gotta protect what's yours.
You gotta protect
Yeah.
what's yours.
They are so vulnerable.
Mhm.
Those poor men. You've got to watch over them.
Really?
Yeah, they could be easily deceived by them wicked witches.
They do make bad choices.
Yeah.
They make bad choices. Mhm.
Hi. What's up?
Actually, men can be pretty naive when it comes to women.
Very dense.
Yeah.
when it comes to women.
100% they can.
We
be.
know women. We know women can be very devious.
Men are.
Women know women, so
So when your woman is saying, I don't like that woman, there's a reason. It's not jealousy, but there's a reason. She could sense something about that woman.
it's just a feeling. You get a feeling.
Well,
Men
I
are
talked about
very
this last
quick to
week.
learn.
There's I didn't say this exactly. Women want to be number one, and they have this cutthroat /cutthroat order. And this is just one of the big reasons why wives and mother-in-laws don't get along, because both want to be number one.
You're 100% right with that.
On what?
Oh, that the mothers don't get along because they both are fighting over being.
Women always want to be number one.
All
I
of a
went through
sudden,
it, yep.
all of a sudden, there's this woman, and it's instinctive. They don't even realize it half the time. They still want to be number one, even though they're no longer number one.
But here's what I'll tell you. If your woman doesn't want to be your number one, she doesn't want you.
Yeah, that's a big clue.
Hold on, say that again.
If your woman doesn't want to be your number one, if she loves your mama to death and thinks your mama's the greatest thing that ever happened, she don't really want you.
And if she doesn't get jealous over you, if she don't care where you're at or even question it, then that woman is not for you.
I agree.
I don't know. If you love a man, you're gonna question. You're gonna
I
wonder.
agree.
Yeah.
Because it's got a slash.
So I guess
I mean, especially in the beginning.
trust has nothing to do with anything, huh?
It's that whole survival of the fittest.
I didn't hear what your mom said.
I don't know. What did you say, Mom?
I said I guess trust doesn't have anything to do with anything.
I think after a while, yes, trust is earned. In the
trust.
beginning,
Yeah, I think, yeah, you're right. After a few minutes, I mean,
Yeah.
after a while with somebody, you get that.
All right, how about now? You trust me now?
it's
like
been like
10
4 years,
No,
girl.
Gavin. No, Gavin. No.
I think it's great, you know, in a mature relationship. Yeah, you should give trust right off the bat. And so that person gives you a reason not to. I can't say that for people who have been in relationships already and been damaged. That's going to take a little time, and you should know that when you get in a relationship with somebody who's been damaged, you're going to have to reassure them. You're going to have, you know what you sign up for. So for that, it's different. For somebody who's just starting out and dating and everything, I think giving trust in the beginning is fine until that person gives you a reason to question them.
I 100% agree.
Yeah,
you
but you have to
date
realize
somebody that's 18. You date somebody that's 18 years old, they're going to trust you with their whole heart.
Yeah.
You date somebody that's had past relationships and they've been hurt,
And you know it.
and they've told you, then there's going to be issues.
Yeah. And it's just, up to you. Take it or leave it. If you know it about it and you want to take on that, go ahead. But you are going to have to reassure that girl, and you're going to have to be understanding about that. There's going to be a point.
What you got to say about it, Gavin?
Yeah, Gavin.
What's your take on it, Gavin?
go
You're the
ahead.
man. What do you think?
I'll get beat up if you said something wrong.
Yeah, we're sitting on both sides of you, man. Be careful.
End of a two match, guys.
I think I'm pretty much a trusting person anyway. I naturally would
We
trust
know
somebody.
that. You naive trusting.
Well, and maybe that's to my detriment. So that's probably to my detriment.
So you say a blessing and a curse, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a blessing and a curse.
Yeah.
So
All
that's
the
where
times,
I'm at on that.
Look, been there, done that. I know what it feels like.
Look, he's dying.
Where's our whiteboard guy?
He's our whiteboard guy.
Where's our whiteboard
He's
guy?
laughing at us right now.
No, here's the thing, though.
We're fired.
Nat,
And where's my drink?
I think Nat.
Hey, come over. I got plenty. All right, here's my perspective.
All right, go ahead, Nat.
It depends on the situation. I don't care where you're at.
What?
You're not, and I don't care if the dude's 55 and bald and a little chubby, whatever. You really don't want
You're gonna chubby.
the Playboy Mansion. It's just not a good environment. I mean, that's how it's temptation thing, right? And as a man, sure, they have a chance to go to a premiere and meet a single dude. I don't know. What was your person back in the day, whether it's Robert Redford, whether it's because that level changes. And I don't know about men, particularly women are over. There's a term called hypergamy. Y'all should check out the rap.
Hyper daddy.
Hyper.
Yeah, when a woman goes from the next level up guy,
Yeah.
she picks the next higher guy.
Oh, I downgrade. Hyper up and it's not what I do.
That's hypo.
No, if you have the ability to upgrade and the opportunity comes with persistence and resilience, you will succumb to that. That's hypergamy.
She said she's hypogamy.
She
goes the wrong way.
So, I mean, men, that's why men always been protected back in the day. And women, it's the same way. I think, particularly if men are around women that are younger, more youthful than they are, then they're a little more concerned. It works both ways. Hypergamy, I think, works both ways. It's only presented usually on the female side, but I think it also is applicable to the male side. You just look at all these successful guys who marry 20 years younger, right? Or, Michael Jordan, whoever,
guys
to the side, marry younger.
Guys pick the more attractive woman, and then the women pick the more rich guy.
There you go. Boom. Bam. There you go. You consolidated my lengthy, verbose segment there. Yes,
how do you guys feel about that?
By and large, I'm not saying there aren't anomalies. High school sweet farts, married till the day they die,
right,
kind of thing. But I think those are more anomalies. The unicorns. Unicorns. That's it. That's all I got for this time.
What do you think, Amanda? Are you brand speaking? No, go ahead. Go ahead and bring it up.
All right. So what I took from what you just said was that pretty women aren't worthy of a good man. Like, you're so pretty that you should, and I'm not saying that's me or that's Amanda. I'm not saying it's anybody, but pretty women or strong women aren't entitled to we shouldn't find happiness. People shouldn't trust us because we're pretty.
No.
That doesn't mean we haven't been hurt, right?
No, yeah, no, of course. Yeah, of course.
So because we're unicorns, we're not we're not entitled to a wife zone or being loved.
Whoa, time out. Unicorns, in my perspective.
I'm not saying I'm a unicorn.
I say
it's what I'm saying.
High school sweethearts staying forever. But generally, if a woman have an opportunity with a man who's persistent with her and she's lacking that, she will jump. Conversely, a man, same thing. If he doesn't get what he wants, he will jump
to a more attractive woman.
He has that ability.
So you're saying pretty women are defaults?
Pardon?
Pretty women are like men default to them?
No, he's saying that, okay, if you're six as a woman and you're in a relationship with a man and if anything ever becomes lacking, then he has somebody that's an 8 giving him attention.
He's gonna go to the 8.
He's gonna jump. And with a woman, if she's with a guy that's a 6 and then she finds a man that has more to offer, she's gonna jump.
But what do you mean?
Thank you. Good. Man, you consolidated in 15 seconds. Man, I love that. It's beautiful.
What do you mean? Like,
Linda, chime in on that. What's more to offer?
What do you mean by more to offer?
So it could be either. It could be either money. It could be stability. It could be
Adventure.
Love. Like,
opportunities. It could be opportunities.
you
that's
aren't
what
ever
it's
made
like.
for each other. Then.
Whatever
Y'all
the-
Actually,
can love
it's
each
like
other.
saying
Whether
the
they feel
human
that.
race is like the animal race. The animal, the female of a lion pride or the female bird, she's going to go for the stronger, the brighter, the one with the most beautiful song, because that's the way nature has built her.
Thank you, Linda.
This is
So, are you, Linda? Are you agreeing or are you disagreeing?
Disagree.
I think she's agreeing. I thought she was agreeing.
I think she's.
I didn't hear.
I don't know. I kind of was.
Agreeing.
Women are always looking for the best man.
Let me piggyback on Linda real quick. Give me 20 seconds here.
Okay.
If you ever watch Nat Geo Wild, right?
Yeah.
One lion overthrows the other lion. Did you know the lion will kill all the cubs?
Yes, because he wants his line to live.
Thank you. And what does the female lions do, Linda?
Some will break away from the pride. And
Better than a cigarette.
Oh my God.
some will breed. They get over it and they breed with the male pride.
Y'all stop coughing. Linda, say that.
She's okay.
Check this out. Linda, say that again. This is beautiful. Go ahead, say it again.
I said that some lions will break away and take their cubs with them.
Very few.
Some lions will grieve, get over it, and they will accept the pride lion. So if what he's saying, what I'm getting in layman's terms here, is that women are always looking for that best man, that one they breed with, so to speak.
And that's what he was saying about hypergamy.
Yes.
Basically, that's what the hypergamy is that the woman will always jump if she has an opportunity to jump to a higher quality man.
Some women, not all women are going to do that.
Good women don't do it.
I'm loyal to one man.
No, good women don't do it.
No, they just hope theirs will elevate and get better.
They won't do it. They won't do it.
Good women don't do it.
They have this motherly instinct to.
Like this man right here, Puckett. Come on over here. Come on. Right here. Right here. This man right here. He's evolving right now. He's evolving from a monkey into a man.
A monkey to a man.
We stay with them in hopes they will learn and we can teach them to
Live,
be
learn,
better
learn,
men.
live.
So we are loyal to them. We don't jump.
You don't teach
live,
your
learn,
mate.
learn, live.
You evolve with your mate.
Well, some of them just weren't taught right by their pride.
Just top it off.
But I get what you're saying. I agree.
You don't teach your mate anything.
Yeah.
Evolve with
As long as they ain't too special.
That's true.
That's right. A healthy relationship means you evolve with them.
That's right.
I'd take the biggest loser on the face of the earth, and if I can make him, if him and I can turn into something great together,
hallelujah, y'all!
I'll do it.
There you go.
She'll try to fix you. She'll try to fix her man.
And what does that all
Turn your man into
I'm a fixer. I am.
try to turn him into something good.
I'm a fixer.
I
am a fixer.
Family. We are a fixer.
Amanda's a fixer. It's a family trait. It's a
trait.
blessing and a curse. It's like being beautiful.
We're like, you didn't get love right. Let me love you. And help
So how long will you fix? Here's the question: how long will you attempt
in
to
any way,
fix?
shape, or form?
That's a good question.
Well, I
spent 28 years trying to fix.
Yeah.
Oh. You're saying
I spent 10 years trying to fix.
And you didn't make any progress?
Oh, I did. He's a multimillionaire. I did a great job.
Oh, I see.
Raised him.
Okay, so
His mama didn't do it, but you did
what
it.
if he didn't progress?
Oh, we can't show this.
That's not his
A year in, 2 years, and he only progressed this much.
No, I'm a fixer. I like to work. I'll take the biggest project and see what I can do with it.
Wow, that's a politician answer right there. So 2 years, and he only improves this much.
No, 28, and I turned him into the great.
Clearly, there was much more progress in the first 2-3 years.
The first 2 or 3 years were horrible because I grew with him. I had to grow with him, and then I
Y'all were
became
together
somebody.
since you were like what 11?
Okay, I can
Y'all
dig that.
don't.
I can
You
dig
So
that.
I had to grow with him. We
But
grew
you
together,
outgrew him.
I like that. I like that. I'm good with that.
and then I outgrew him, like Linda said. But I made sure that
I don't think you outgrew him. I think you were ready to shine into your own light and be your own person.
I gave him his. I wanted to shine, and
Yeah.
then he was ready to.
You
shine.
didn't want to be the shadow.
You know what I mean?
anymore.
I didn't want to compete with him. I
Yeah.
just wanted us both.
You were
to
in
shine.
his shadow. You were
Yeah.
living his life, not your life. Yeah.
It sounds like y'all need to find my ride or die.
Yeah.
So I'm that crazy ride or die.
She definitely is.
Yeah.
She's like,
Hey.
switch the seats. I'll take cover. Whatever.
Everybody got a
I'll
little
take it
crazy.
all.
Everybody got a little crazy.
Yeah.
She also happens to be one of the smartest women. I
She
know.
is so smart.
Is she smart?
Yeah.
Wicked.
Very
She's
smart.
incredibly smart.
She is wicked smart.
Yeah.
I do need a little wicked smart.
Yeah.
Gina is.
I need a little bit.
She is. She's incredibly smart.
Because my
I
access
couldn't
wasn't.
be
I
any
mean,
prouder of her.
she wasn't full potential to her smarts.
Mom is scary smart. Like she will play dumb.
Like I'm
just to
unicorn
find out
smart,
about
man.
you.
Unicorn smart.
To see if she can trust you or not. Mom is
Unicorn
awesome.
smart.
She taught me.
Unicorn.
We're definitely related.
All right.
All right. So
There's a blonde version and a brunette version. Here we go.
Well, I finally grew up. Got to
Here
get close
we
with
go.
you like you always wanted.
And the old version.
Yeah, the young version.
I was raised by the best. And taught
There's
by the
3
best.
generations right
I
here, man.
fucking know any shit on me.
As Tim McGraw once said, I like it, I love it, I want some more of it.
Hey, you can get some more right
On
here.
the internet.
Double trouble.
All right, guys. So let's. What other topics are we going to talk about?
Do you like your relationship to be consistent or constantly evolving?
Yeah, that's a good one, right?
All right, I think it is. I like it to be constantly evolving, like better.
Consistent's boring.
Yeah,
Consistency equals boring, and it equals
It's
divorce.
after work
Or a
home,
breakup.
eat
That's
dinner,
what happened to
clean
me.
up, go
Yeah,
to bed.
It was
Me too.
consistent, and then
Yeah.
Man, we need to
It
go
just
like
like-
There's got to be a
tighten up
balance.
in that,
You
have
want
makeup
some level of
sex, do your-
consistency in certain things,
Yeah.
but you want some variety in others. Just, I would say more stability, I guess, in certain things.
I like stability, yes. I like knowing that we're going to be okay. We're not going to be kicked out on the street or anything.
So every woman wants to be able to speak their voice. Like
Yeah.
they want to know they can speak what's on their mind and know you're still going to go to bed with them tonight. You're
And
not going to
hug
beat
on
them
them
up. You're
and
not
love
going to hurt
them
them. You're
still,
still going to love them.
Mhm.
So that's what consistency's good, but it gets boring after a minute. So you've got to be able to spice it up without making your woman lose her voice.
Yeah.
So like, how long?
What do you mean?
Consistent for how long?
I
Or are
mean,
you talking about ongoing?
it needs to be
You mean-
ongoing. I
ongoing.
think it
You
needs
still
to be
need to act like you're
consistent and
trying to win
evolving
her. You're
all the
still
time.
dating her. Romantic
What did-
stuff here and there,
What did I say
surprises.
last time though about a relationship? Whether you're married or whether you're just in a relationship, it takes work. You have
It takes
to
work.
at it.
Always work. And if
Always.
you're not willing to do that, then a relationship, you're going to be
Preach,
alone.
Linda, preach.
Raise the roof, mama.
You've always got to work at it. You cannot take each other for granted.
Yes.
You can't.
And
get
too many
so
people do
comfortable.
that. They get comfortable.
You cannot get so
We say the
comfortable
same
that
stuff at
you
the same
think,
time.
I'm going to treat you the way I want, and you're going to stay here because you love me. That's not the way
Mhm.
relationship.
It'll echo.
Yeah, comfortable ruins a relationship.
Comfortable
Like-
is good, but you've got to have other things, and you've got to work at it.
Yes.
It's
My mama
actually a
is
job.
like, she's the type that will throw on a trench coat for her man when he had a hard day.
A
He
trench
comes
coat?
home. Yeah, my mom was a freak.
Damn.
And she,
What?
no,
I've
it's
done
not, no. My mama loves her men. Like, you know, she will cook for them. She'll put on a trench coat, spice it up. And you know what? I think that's important. You don't take your spouse for granted. You don't be like, oh, they're just going to come home and cook for me after a hard day at work. No, you need to cook for your woman sometimes when she comes home. You know, you need
Oh
to
no,
do
I'd
the
rather
dishes.
cook. Let me do the
I'm
cooking.
good with that.
Let me do the cooking.
Well, you know,
Women like to feel needed.
yeah, that's true. But,
That's
you know,
what I thought.
Yeah,
That's what I
women
thought.
like it.
So I-
sometimes I
But
like
don't
to
make
be
me feel
pampered.
neglected
I don't
either.
care if it's a burnt sausage biscuit. The effort's there.
A
and
burnt
it's sweet.
sausage biscuit.
Yes.
You'd be like, I ain't eating that.
I will eat it, and I'll be like, baby, that's so good. You need to massage my feet for just eating this and putting up with it.
You know, touching my feet.
Christos likes his feet massaged.
That is the best intimacy.
Christos likes his feet massaged.
You massage a
I
woman's
love my
feet.
feet massage. Absolutely.
That's like going down on her. I mean,
I am not massaging
That's like
anybody's feet.
No,
I ain't either. I am not at the feet. I am not at the feet.
I'm not.
That's why you're asking me on that. That's why you're asking me
either. I'm out on that one.
A woman's
I'm out.
feet is so sensitive.
Don't touch mine. I won't touch yours.
Exactly.
No, y'all are all wrong.
Like
Let
them
a man
toe suckers and stuff. No.
I know you get your toes done. Come
No,
on.
I don't know. I do not want my toes.
You don't get a petty.
No, of course I do, but I still don't want anybody sucking my toe or touching my feet.
Oh,
Hey, I
that's
had
the
a
sexiest thing in the world to see a man sucking your toes.
Me too, and it
Like,
weirded
shut
me
up,
out.
baby.
I'm like,
Come
you'd
on
rather
now.
suck my toe than kiss me?
No.
You know,
Right?
well, you clean them.
God,
right
clean
there,
them.
yeah,
Give me
Okay, you
20
clean
bucks
them.
to suck my toe.
$20.
Look,
Hold
for
on.
20
Suck
bucks,
on that
I'll let
big
him
toe,
suck my
baby.
toe.
Love it,
Clubs
baby.
downtown.
Check this out. Yo, Joshua, chime in on this. Joshua always has this cool little unique
Look at
insight.
my boy.
Drop some knowledge, Joshua, and then I'm
Some real
gonna
stuff.
kick back a little bit here.
Well, I was thinking about the beginning of the question, like, spicing up, or rather it's consistent and for how long. And my question was, when each person is constantly evolving, ever changing, you've watched something today that changed your life. You read a book, you've done something. It's kind of hard to say, I know you, because you're somebody different every morning you wake up. So the experience is really getting to know that person every day and being excited to know who they are, who they've evolved into from yesterday, right?
I can't hear
That's
you.
almost sounds like
I don't know what you're saying.
I knew Joshua's
Tell her, I'll
gonna
tell
drop some knowledge, man. Joshua's gonna drop some knowledge. He got that cool motif.
I can't hear you.
Okay.
Yo.
So I was saying, how do you do that? When the journey is just that constantly getting to know the
It's all
person, how
yours,
they've
bro.
evolved from yesterday and so on and forth. You know what I mean? That should be like that's the joy. That's the mystery. That's the thing that it's not about the work of it. It's not about, because work is something hard. Usually work is something you don't want to do. But I look forward to saying, who have you become today? What did you learn yesterday that changed you today? Do you know what I mean? Like,
High five. A good relationship evolves together.
Yeah.
I think
like you become better people together.
For me,
It's like when I got with my man, like in the
I want a
beginning,
man that's gonna.
and now he's like, wow, I don't even know who he is now. He's such a different person. And he's greater than he was when I met him.
That's right. That's gonna watch me get better every day, and I'm gonna watch him get better every day.
Yeah, I think that should be the focus. Not so much like, okay, we've had some hard times, but we'll work
And
through
that's
it.
when you
People
know.
always say that we'll work through it. But that's saying, like, I don't like this. I don't want to do this, but I'm going to try so that we can still stay together.
Yeah.
That's a hard thing. It shouldn't be that work. It should be, okay, so we're still learning. We've made some mistakes. We're growing. We're maturing.
We're going to get through this and we're going to learn and we're going to better ourselves. Yep.
I seen somebody that did something earlier today and I was like, wow, if they lived as long as I've lived, and I thought about that, I was like, they're never going to grasp that concept because they can only get it from being in this standpoint, in this place where I'm at, to really hold it.
And
so they're not gonna be able to grab a hold of it at their age. They have to go through.
And you're so lucky when you can find somebody who wants to do that, who wants to evolve, who wants to see their mistakes.
That's what's hard.
Yeah, it's finding somebody who wants to be better, who wants to see, I got this issue or I got this problem. Let me better myself and be a better version of myself. Yeah, that's what's hard nowadays.
I can see Nhat is cooking. He's got the syllables and the stuff ready to go. What you got, Nhat?
What? See, my ex, when she left me, she said, "You know what? You need somebody who likes to read books, listen to podcasts, stuff like that." I'm like, what? And I don't listen. Look, I'm 80-20. I'll take the 20%. I don't want the 80%. 80-20 rule, right? Give me 20%. I'm not asking you to listen to all my Tony Robbins podcasts and stuff like that 80% of the time. Everyone says, hey, check this out. Learn, grow. Look, you want to have fun. You're a fun gal. That's your culture. That's what you grew up with. I get it. I grew up really disciplined, hardcore, no fun. Yeah, look, you brought me into some fun. That's cool. but you gotta give me a little bit, 20%. Learn a little bit, grow a little bit. You're smart. Her challenge was she was smart. She didn't want to use her smart. She was really smart. She like bought into like, hey, I'm just a blonde, pretty, those type of things. But she was actually very capable, very intelligent, or she still is. But she didn't want to blossom that, and that was a big challenge for me. And when she said that, I knew it was like, yeah, we're done. Because if you really don't want to grow, then how do you have curiosity? How do you have that change up, right? How do you have that curiosity to always want to learn more, grow together?
I mean, what if she was really, really smart, like you say she is, and there was two things. One, she wanted to grow, but just not how you wanted her to grow. But her intelligence, her smarts was that I'd rather have somebody do it for me, and I got Nhat to do it for me. He's going to take care of these things. He's going to do the things that he's chasing after, the Tony Robbins and building the business, and I'll get to reap the benefits without the hard work. And that's where her intelligence was applied to. Could that be the scenario? Because a lot of women are like that, right?
Yeah. But the thing is, she did a lot of things. I think she's starting to grow now. I mean, we have a fine relationship now.
Yeah.
As far as raising kids and being cordial. We don't have a spiteful relationship or anything like that. But she's just, I should say she's just a waitress. She's a waitress and she does that. I think she could be so much more. And not to say not waitresses. Waitresses do their thing and they provide a very,
What's the girl next to you, Gavin? What's her name? Still here?
Her name is Gina.
Gina. Hey, how you doing, Gina?
I'm biting my tongue, man.
Oh, she got something to say. I can see you was holding on to it.
Go ahead, let it out.
So here's what I think. I think women like that, I think women that aren't willing to grow will never be anything more than somebody's punching bag, or they might get lucky and be somebody's trophy wife or somebody's baby daddy that's going to flip their bill. I think women that aren't willing to grow have got nothing in their future. And I think every man should stay away from them. I mean, like plain and simple. There's what it is.
She just needs a T-shirt that says every man needs to stay
she
away.
needs a T-shirt that goes, "I'm not gonna grow. I'm looking for a baby daddy," or I'm looking to be a trophy wife.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Because strong women,
speak on that.
Women that are willing to work on their own and create something on their own are going to make sure their man creates exactly what they create.
Yeah.
Right. And I'm walking, talking proof of that.
I dig that. That's good.
So,
man,
I mean, that's what I'm telling you. Women that won't grow with you will never grow. And they're always just going to look for a baby daddy or to be a trophy wife. And one day their looks are going to run out. And then what's going to happen to them?
I got a question for both of you guys, right? I got a question for you two.
I don't know if she was looking at me. She just wanted to be regular.
What happens when?
If I was an entrepreneur,
who wants to be regular?
A lot of people.
Like that's crazy to me. Like I'm happy to like live paycheck to paycheck. I just want to be regular.
Yes. There's a lot of people.
That's crazy to me.
You see, I just climbed over.
That's not a circle that I associate with. I'm always looking for people.
But I would say the majority of people, 50% or more, wants to be regular. It's a lot of pressure, a lot of work not to be regular.
No, it's not.
Exactly
what you said. Read those Tony Robbins books. Watch your Facebook pages. Look at the podcast. I mean, every day I'll watch something that motivates me. Why would you just want to be regular? Why would you want to be dependent on somebody? I don't understand that.
I'm not saying I could get it, but I can somewhat understand it.
I was like 14 and I wanted to have my own business and not depend on anybody. My goal was to take care of my mama.
Yeah, I don't understand that. I mean, I guess it's just it's a hard concept for me to understand.
I think a lot of folks just don't know how easy it is to transition. You know, the difference between Superman and Clark Kent was that he just changed his clothes.
You're right. I went from welfare to six figures.
And they put you in the Cracker Box house.
Yeah,
you rose up.
They just don't understand
welfare
how easy
to
it is
six
to
figures in 6 months because I read a few books and met a few good people.
Yep.
Yeah.
And it wasn't a man that got me there. It was a really strong female and I went, that's exactly who I want to be like.
How long did you guys date?
It wasn't like I wasn't in a relationship with her.
Oh.
She was a friend. Like
Okay.
it was this woman that I saw and I went like, I've never seen anything like this. This is what I want to do. And I just worked really hard. Literally, I was standing in line in December with the Christmas mother buying my kids Christmas presents. By March, I was making 6 figures.
You go, girl.
So anybody can do
Putting
it.
a pool in
You
her
just,
ground
I mean,
and-
putting an
and-
in-ground
and buying
pool,
a
buying a
nice-
$500,000 home, starting my husband a $1 million company. I mean, you can do it. You've just gotta like go. This is exactly
You cannot
what I'm
limit
gonna
yourself
do.
and say, I can't do it.
I got a huge responsibility to give y'all. Gina, Amanda, y'all need to find my ride or die.
We can be your wingman. Come on, let's go.
Oh, listen,
Gang,
I'm the best wingman that ever walked.
Gina's good at deciphering.
Lies
This is the one. This is not the one.
Oh, I can peg a piece of trash and I can peg a good girl.
She's like a stripper, but she's not a stripper. She could see the collar up, button-up shirt. She can know which one is going to be your ride or die or not. Yeah, like I can.
I like it.
With money
Y'all
in the club.
Help me out. I'm gonna be at what's it, Uptown Alley tomorrow. Help me scope it out.
He should come to Sportsman.
Sportsman on Saturday. That's where
we're all gonna be there.
Where's Sportsman?
Williamsburg Road.
We think it's Williamsburg Road. We really don't know.
Look it up. It's Sportsman Bar.
Sportsman Bar and Grill. We think it's either Williamsburg Road or 9 Mile Road.
What is it?
As you drop your
Sports.
phone.
Google. We've got somebody looking the address up.
Oh, and Henrico.
Gavin should come.
I'm not going.
Gavin won't come.
Oh, that's the East End.
We don't hang at all anymore.
Gavin's scared I'm gonna find his ride or die and he doesn't know what to do with her.
No, I'm good.
I don't know what to do.
Who
What?
was that crazy teacher girl that came with us that one time and bummed the ride? What was her name?
You talking to me?
Yeah.
I wasn't involved in that.
Dude, she was a teacher. She said she was married for like 20 years.
Oh, you're talking about
Yeah, you took a video of us dancing.
You know you still got kids in
I
school.
forget her
Don't be
name.
talking about
Was
the
it Lynn?
teachers.
No.
Okay.
Oh gosh, I know you're talking about.
Williamsburg.
That was a good time though.
Williamsburg
I want Brian to
Road.
go
It's
there.
on
He
Williamsburg
likes
Road.
jazz. So I told him to go to the hall. Yeah.
3306.
Brian.
All right.
3306 Williamsburg Road.
That's always a cool
That's where we're gonna be on Saturday night.
Y'all gonna? I mean, Saturday. Y'all gonna be there?
Yep.
Yep. We gonna be there.
I'll check it out.
The craziness and all.
Cool.
The crazy,
Minus
the
my
unicorns,
buddy here.
the unicorns.
I can't
Gavin
go.
gets lucky and gets to sit by the unicorns.
I'm not going. I got kids, guys. I got kids.
I got kids too.
Me
Well, you
too.
find a
We all
babysitter
got
to come
it.
on and have a good time.
I stay home with my kids.
Alright.
Y'all can have a good
See,
time and report
that's,
back.
that's a man then. Like, it takes a man to sit there and say that.
That's
I'll be
right.
home, even if they're not with you or not.
It
you know,
takes
you
a
just
good
stay
guy.
home and,
He'd
you know,
rather be at
party
home
life-
with his
party
kids.
life-
He loves his kids.
I'd
He's
rather
a
be home
good
with my
dad.
kids.
Like Gavin lives and breathes it.
Yeah. You can't even fault it. Like you can try to, but you can't.
All right, next topic. It's time for a good topic, guys. Let's
Next
see.
topic.
All right, do you guys believe in therapy?
Yes.
Yes.
Truly believe in it. No,
Yes.
Yeah? No?
you're not
No.
part of this. I believe in therapy. Yes.
Yeah?
I believe you need somebody who's not biased to go and like talk about all your shit. Yeah. Like,
Sometimes
it
you just
helps.
need somebody that has
Do you think you can get a
nothing
therapist without
invested
having a therapist?
And
in
you.
your life. You need someone to talk to.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Someone that's completely biased. It's not
Unbiased.
a family member, because if you talk to your family members, what are they going to do? They're going to get all upset because somebody has hurt you or you're upset. So then they're going to start ranting and raving.
And that doesn't help.
Or they're going to protect you. You go and you're talking to a therapist about everything that's going on in your life, and they're looking at you as a complete stranger, and they're hearing what you've got to say, and they've got no investment in your life.
Investment, involvement, emotions, nothing.
So they help you work through what's
And that's what
going
they're
on in
there
your
for.
life.
to help
I
you,
never
not to
believed
judge
in
you.
therapy ever, never. I'm 60 years old. I'm
Everybody's so
going to a
scared of
therapist.
therapy, though. It's so weird.
Oh, you are now. So you are
Because it
now.
makes you
go for a
crazy
cold.
if
We
you
Okay.
go to
when
therapy.
we're sick to a doctor, but we're so like against going to a head doctor, and I don't understand why.
Yeah, that's what it scares people. Like, oh, I don't want to be crazy. I'm going to therapy.
We're all
Going to
crazy.
therapy doesn't mean you're
Life
crazy.
makes you crazy after a while. It
It
beats
just
you
means
down.
that you
It
need a
changes
little
you.
help handling the craziness that's in your life.
You
I don't
can't
go
say
to
that
a
your
therapist
life
because I'm
hasn't
crazy.
changed you a little bit. Come on, Gavin. You can't say it
Chime in on
hasn't.
this, Gavin. You're
No.
letting us talk.
Crazy.
I mean, you guys got me stumped.
Yeah, come on.
I mean,
what do you think about
you
therapy?
go through a traumatic event. You're a little changed. You're a little different now. So you need somebody to go to and talk to who's not going to judge you and
I
be
go
like, you're
to a
crazy.
therapist because the people who really need in my life that need to go to a therapist won't.
Won't. Yeah.
I feel like she's talking about us, Amanda.
With those crazies. You know?
You know, I would say as far as the therapy goes, I don't know that I'm 100% for it. Because as Linda said, you go there and they see you as a stranger, but you're only a stranger. Yeah, you're only a stranger for the first 2, 3, 4, 5 sessions. Then they get to know you and they start to realize, you know, you're developing a relationship there, regardless if they're just trying to listen to you. I would prefer to have somebody that I know for a long time that I trust that says, hey, I know that you always go here. Don't do that. I know you always get into these slip holes because they know me at my core and they can really say, you know, I need to trust them and lean on that. I can't say that a stranger who's going to develop, you know,
has anybody
thought of me, an idea of me in an hour, you know, 5 hours a week, or you know, 5 times that I visit.
And not everybody has a best friend or somebody like that. That's close.
A lot of times your best friend won't tell you the truth.
Because think about this: if somebody came to your house and every time you see them, they just told you all their problems, what are you gonna think about them, right? You're not gonna be like, I can't wait till they come and see me again. All they do is talk about their problems. That's what you do with a therapist. You come in and say, "Oh, woe is me." This
I feel like that's what a friendship is.
No, a good best friend lets you.
No, but there gets to a point when you tell your friends that every time you see them, you tell them your problems. It gets to the point where that person is emotionally drained.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, emotionally drained. What? No, what? For real? We gonna fight in a minute. Come on.
You get to the point when they pop up on your doorstep and you go, "Oh wow, what's going on with your life now?"
Okay, I don't believe you should do that. I think that's like abusing your friendship.
It's
yeah,
like
I
get a phone call from your kid and you go, "Okay, what's wrong now?"
Yeah,
that's true.
I could see how a neutral third party could be helpful.
I 100% agree.
Yeah. That's why I think therapy is really good for you. You get to go to somebody and dump on them and not your friends or your family.
And
look, a biased person.
If you want to use your best friend as your therapist, pretty soon they're not going to be your best friend anymore.
You're 100%.
I can see that too.
I know that. I got rid of mine.
Yeah, I can see that.
You're just your problem.
And Amanda, you and I are living proof of that.
It's just going to be too much for them.
You use your best friend as your therapist; they're not your best friend anymore, right?
There you go.
So we're living proof of that. So I do think you need a third party. I think you need somebody that look. And maybe if it doesn't work, walk away from it.
Find that therapist that works for you.
I mean, why not try?
What do you actually lose? You don't lose anything. If it doesn't work for you, it doesn't work for you.
Right.
But it's better than being so emotionally closed up that one of these days you're just going to completely have an emotional breakdown because you're not getting what you feel out. Because you're one of those people that runs around and doesn't say what you really feel.
You're about to emotionally break down.
What?
Are you about to emotionally break down?
No.
I might be.
He's like, I think you need somebody. It's not me, but somebody.
No, I think it's a good idea. And if it doesn't, it doesn't work for everybody. But I think everybody should give it a try.
No, it doesn't work.
I would give it a try. I've never really done it, but I'll give it a try.
It is awesome, honestly.
I give it a try.
Like you can even make it.
So, and here's what I'll say, Amanda, your mom is probably the hardest woman I know.
Oh yeah.
Like, I mean, you don't get more independent and harder than that.
She's gonna reach down there and
if
grab
therapy works, if she supports it, it might not be a bad thing.
So
I want to add just one little point of clarity really quickly, if I could, too. Right. So
I learned from the best.
if I could add just a point of clarity really quickly, like I think there's kind of levels of people and the issues they go through. So let's say it's something like you're kind of normal, not really much going on in your life, and you lost your job you had for 10 years. You might want to talk to somebody about that. That could be harsh. Or your relationship dissolved. You know, that's somebody I would want to talk to, my best friend or my brother or my sister or somebody that I trust that can help me through that moment. Not a counselor. But now if I'm a person who always has some trouble, it's woe with me, I know that's going to tear my friendship apart.
So you want to go to
that person who always has a problem, they don't really need therapy. They just want somebody to listen to woe is me. So they can go and waste their money with a therapist, but they're probably still not going to develop and change because their whole life is woe is me. But somebody who just has a moment in time, I don't know that I would want to go to therapy to say, hey, like if me and my wife split up, I don't want to go to a therapist. I want to talk to friends who know me, who know her.
You know, there is
say,
a
this is
difference
what you need to help me get through those 6 months of that stress and then continue on. Hopefully I'm strong enough to continue on my life.
No,
that's why
I think
say those separations there, you know, but it's the folks that just always woe is me, fine. Waste your money on a therapist.
I still think
they're going to even change. Because the next level of that is medication. And medication just makes you not think about it. And you say, I'm better now. I can deal with my friends. I can hang out because you're medicated. But
medication, they're not allowed to. You have to go to a psychiatrist for that. Then there's a difference between a psychiatrist and a therapist.
Look at Linda kicking some knowledge there. Come on, Linda. She's been reading some books. Somebody gave her some books. Yeah, no, that's good stuff.
If you've got a short-term problem and you think you can handle it on your own, then that's okay.
And you want some
if that problem goes on more than
go to your friends. But if you are always a woe me person,
then you need
that's something in you. I think you need to go.
And it might not be your fault. You know, it could be your family. It could be your. It could be your significant other. It could be whatever.
You need a psychologist to diagnose you and give you some medication. Some people just
I think it depends on the situation.
Something going on. They always need that attention.
I guess I can agree with that. The situation and the person. Yeah, depending on the person and the situation.
Yeah, it does.
But not generally and globally. Yeah.
It does have a lot.
So I'll give you my rule.
Nhat is quiet. He's thinking. He's got a solution. I see he's thinking.
Well, I'll give you my rule of thumb. If it bothers me for more than 2 months,
then what?
Then I probably need to talk to somebody about it.
Yeah, that's good stuff.
You know, so if my friends aren't giving me the solutions I want and I'm not getting the answers I want, I probably need to talk to somebody about it. 2 months.
More than likely, Gina, most of your friends are probably fixers too. So if you tell them your problems, they're going to want to fix it.
Yep, here's a drink, honey.
Going to be in your best interest. How they want
to fix you right up, girl. Fix you right up.
Come out and party and forget about everything.
Come hang out with me.
But you know what Gina hears from me?
So
she hears a lecture in a full novel.
My friends are the greatest people ever. But they do want to fix me. And they know they're like, the best way to fix her is to make sure she's having a good time.
That's not the best way.
And sometimes you just need to sit down. And I'm not a crier. So, you know, it's hard for me to sit in front of somebody and boo-hoo about what's wrong with me.
You give yourself another.
But you know how easy it is to sit in front of a stranger and boo-hoo and tell them what's wrong with you? It's really easy.
That honestly, Gina.
Yeah.
We don't show emotions.
So I think
we had a grandmother that told us,
don't cry.
Don't cry.
Big girls don't cry. I mean, it doesn't matter if we're 100 pounds or 200 pounds.
It was your
big girls
don't cry. Suck it up. Don't show weakness.
So if you show weakness, that's when you can be attacked. You don't show weakness, you can't be attacked.
We're Hungarian, y'all. And so, but
I mean, truthfully, I think if something bothers you for more than 2 months, then it's probably time.
Me, I cry all the time. I don't care about this family.
To go talk to somebody.
I cry all the time.
So check this.
No, Amanda, when you cry, people need to get out of the way because that means you're mad.
I'm mad.
Yeah. So when Amanda cries, it equals angry.
We don't laugh.
Cry equals angry.
And if she cries, you need to get out of the way because that means she's mad.
Oh,
We're
she just called
angry.
me
We're
on it.
angry you made us cry now in front of you. We're angry because you made us cry in front of you. Now we're going to take it
Yeah,
out on
so
you.
we don't cry, and that's the thing. And if we do, you're in
crying
trouble.
right now.
You made her cry.
And we're about to
Cry.
make Gavin cry. Like we
cry,
scared
we cry
Gavin.
in private
I
when
don't
no
want
one
to
sees
cry.
it.
You made me cry. Now I'm going to be mad at you and angry.
Sorry, Gavin, we can run.
I don't cry. I don't
Like
cry.
I said, the
My big
truck is
girl
running,
said,
Gavin.
"Oh,
You
never
got the
cry."
out.
Gavin, you're just in between my sister and my daughter.
I know, right?
You know how crazy.
Tough
Sandwich.
spot, man.
Go, Gavin.
You don't even know what to say.
All right.
All right.
He's
Well, hold on.
alternating between
Nat, what you
a
got to
grin
say
on his
about this?
face
All right,
and
60
There's
seconds on this. So let me. I gotta plug in something real quick, or it's gonna die. All right.
Another chart.
I do some corporate coaching. So I had this gal today.
This whiteboard guy.
Had some issues, and I kept on like. I was trying to get to our agenda, and I said, "So what's going on? Tell me more. What else?" And it's the "tell me more. What else?" line of question that really pulls them out. And finally, she just broke down. Oh, cheers.
Hey, what's our cup?
She started breaking down, and then I always ask, "Hey, what one thing could we have done better today, and what one thing that you like or was a good takeaway today?" And she was just like, "Wow, this was just a great therapy session. Thank you. I appreciate you trusting me." And we were about 5 sessions in, right? And it's more corporate coaching kind of thing. And I think a lot of that boils down to trust. Doesn't matter if it's your best friend or it's a third party. It really boils down to trust. That's one. 2, I think you need a board of advisors depending on what that issue is. Like when I had an issue with my marriage, I already knew which I have a lot of, but out of my go-to people, my 5 groomsmen, right? One of my best friends from 4th grade, I called him first because he's been through 3 marriages. So I called him. He figured it out. So I think we need a board of advisors that we could trust, that's somewhat knowledgeable or experienced in that. And it's interesting. I had this other client, and he's like 60 something. He's going to, unfortunately, a little senile. But about 6 years back when I was starting to have my marital problems, I noticed that he said that he's been married, I don't know, 40, 50 some years. And it's just, he always did the right things, or they always looked happy together. He would do things like carry her purse. So he could get purse. Anyhow, I mean, they're an old couple. It's like sweetest old couple, right? And I took him on, hey, I know that.
I love that sweet stuff.
Yeah.
So see, it weirds me out.
But I knew there's something like powerful there, and I said, "Hey, this is not. This is out of the norm. Can I just take you lunch? I need to ask you something personal, if that's okay. You seem like you have an amazing marriage, and I'm having some troubles. Would you mind sitting down with me?" He was very open.
Yep.
From the Firebirds, he sat down with me, and he gave me one of the most powerful things even though it didn't work out, it made me understand. It's like, you never stop courting your wife.
Come on.
He says, never stop courting your wife, right? And
yes.
Yes. It was, and he said a lot of things to me. That was the thing that took me. But the thing is, you have to find, for some reason, I felt I could trust him. I think it's trust with a third party, or in another situation where I went in with some more
When you find a girl
challenges. I went to it's about having this board of advisors, whether it's marriage or your house or whatever it is, to be able to go to that ultimately you can trust. Because if you don't trust, I don't care what therapy you are in, just like Goodwill Hunting, until he had that trust, he couldn't spill his guts. Just like the coaching session I had today, even though we're only 4 or 5 sessions in, and she had all these issues, her husband, all this, she just broke down in front of me. I said, well, I appreciate you trusting me. He said, no, I appreciate you being there. But I couldn't have been there for her until she trusted me.
Oh.
Sorry. And that's my little thesis, if you will.
Yep. Never stop courting your girl.
Yes. That's
Yeah.
the lesson I learned from
Like
him. Long time
he's
later, long time.
surprise her. Like you're still dating her. Like you still want to win her over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, not that one.
Exactly.
Oh my God, men don't know how.
Okay.
Like when I see, like when I'm dating a guy and it's been 2 years or 3 years, and I see him like light up when he sees another girl and he's being so polite to her, and nice to her, and I'm like, what the fuck? Like I'm here, hello. Like why don't you look like that at me anymore? You know. Even that small thing right there matters to us. We want to see you light up when we walk into a room. We don't want to see you just take us out on a date and spend money. We want to see you light up when we walk into a room.
Well, that's why I reached out to him. The dude's 60-something. I mean, like if it was another circumstance, he would be dating her, right? But he courts her on the case. Like, hey, give me your purse. Oh, let me hold that for you. I was like, wow.
That's sweet.
Dude's a all time
Things like that. And that's helpful. We have a lot of shit in our purse. We want y'all to hold it.
Minimum 8 figures. Minimum 8 figures.
I better run.
And he was like, hey, give me your purse. He was like always catering for her. And she does the same for him.
It's
beautiful. It was beautiful.
Yeah.
Amanda, it was like Grandma and Richard.
Yeah.
I have a question.
Yeah. He's like, you had a long day at
Yep.
work at the bank. Let me vacuum and do everything for you, cook you dinner.
Yeah.
I have a question about that. What you guys brought up is really key. So let me ask you this question.
Yeah.
First of all, who in the relationship is the one that set that tone, right? To say, let's create this atmosphere of, let me hold your purse. Is it the man that starts that, or is it the woman? Like who makes that happen?
The women do it. I see them do it all the time.
Women.
Yeah.
I don't like when a girl gives me her purse. I really don't like that.
I think it's sweet when you hold it for us.
No, I mean the culture of that, like, open the door for her and all these different things, right? Is it the man? Should the man say, I'm gonna open the door, and then she says, oh, he's this kind of man, so let me do this, and then it evolves to where she's laying out his shirts and so on and forth. Who sets that tone?
Okay. So I'd never go,
I just think
hey,
it's
dude,
helpful
hold my
and it's
purse.
sweet,
But I think
y'all just have a
holding
wallet
the
that goes in
purse-
your pocket.
You
We
like
have a
that?
big ass
Yeah.
purse. That
I don't want anybody carrying my Louis
offer to
Vuitton.
hold that purse when we're doing
But-
something.
I would say the woman signals it, the man sets
That's
it.
right. He's got it.
The
Say that
woman
again.
signals it, the man sets it. Oh, that's quote worthy. That's like an alliteration. A woman signals it, and man sets it. What I mean by that is, back in the day, right? And I think it still holds somewhat true today. The women set the initiation, meaning she would, back in the Wild Wild West, I feel like I'm gonna be Wild Wild West. She would walk, and then she would drop her hanky. Right? She would look back and forth, she drop her hanky. And the gentleman, while they're eyeing back and forth, the gentleman's like, oh, you dropped your hanky, yo. He gives it back to her, and then they can strike a conversation. And then he sets the tone. It's like, well, hey, there's this event tonight. May I take you out? He sets the tone then, but she signals that it's cool. You can approach me.
No, I like that. That's kind of like you drop $50 to see if the chick gives it back to you, see if she's a gold digger or not, and then that's opening the door.
Right. Oh, okay. Yeah. Modern day, but
yeah, she dropped the hanky to see if he was a gentleman. Here you go, madam, and open that door.
Right.
It doesn't mean they're a gold digger. Women just want to see if they've got a gentleman.
Hold on. That's a good question. So, ladies, if a guy dropped a $50 bill, would you give it back to him, or would it be yours?
I would give it back.
I'd give it back.
Come on, Amanda. You hesitated on that, Amanda. You thought about it like, nah, I might have to go get some drinks.
Oh, bad luck. I believe in all.
Yeah, so we believe in karma.
Yeah, karma. We are
believe in karma. Now, I'm not going to say
Yeah.
I'll take it if they don't give it to me.
So not only that, we are good people. And
But-
we believe you give it, you get it eventually.
I'll keep taking it.
You've got my money back in liquor.
I think it's opportunistic.
I'm not gonna. We believe in karma. I'm not. If you drop it,
These opportunities. I believe in
hey,
hyper.
you just dropped $50 here.
And he may have really needed that. You
Oh,
don't
I'll
wanna take
hold
his
your
rent
wallet
money.
and go,
You don't
maybe
wanna
I
take
need
his
my wallet
money
back.
for
I'm going to
food.
give it back.
I will not take from somebody. You know?
And
You don't know what that money was for.
But that's the difference between your 1 and your 10. You've got to deal with somebody. So listen, Men have
God
the whole
will figure out
scale
a way.
mixed up.
If you're
A
that hard
1
to
means
steal,
you're ugly
you
as
ain't doing
hell,
right
right?
by
A 10 means you're beautiful. But how about a 10 that looks all right and that can hold their own? Because I don't want your money.
That's
you know
very
what I mean?
true, though.
That's where the difference comes in. Your $50 is a joke to me. I'll drink $50 tonight. I don't need your $50.
She will.
I need to do
you know what I'm saying? Like, I got my own $50. I'll pay my bar tab and yours. So you've got to find somebody. Men's idea, men's vision of a 10 is so different. Like, so okay, I might be a little older, and I might not be your 25-year-old 10. But guess what? I can hold my own. I have my own place to live. I pay my own bills.
And you're hot.
And I'm pretty. But I don't want $1 from you.
Chill, natural.
You got a 28-year-old.
You know what I'm saying?
Go to 28-year-old.
So that's where that 1 to 10 and the unicorn changes a little bit.
No, I want some intelligence. I don't want a airhead.
Right here. Intelligence. Who have their own.
Intelligence.
I think
the whole conversation.
I think the thing
We
that
can hold
women,
one, can't
I
we?
think the thing that
2
women,
hours.
I think the thing that women get
Ammo.
wrong though is that guys don't care how much money a woman has. They don't care about that.
What do they care about?
At least the guys I know, they don't care about that. They date you know, a checkout person as easy as they would date, you know,
what do
somebody.
they care about for real?
They don't care about that. They care about how you treat them.
That's right.
guess.
I think men are like, I'm getting my own money. I'm not worried about you making me make money or something. It's more like
$10 an hour or $200 an hour. It depends on how you treat me.
I think,
Well,
yeah.
I guess so. I'm in gold.
No, I think Nat's a little different though. I mean, I think he's pretty consistent but I think he's consistent in that. I think he wants somebody that has a little bit more to offer. To me, I don't care. I don't care if you're poor or you're rich. I've dated both.
I don't mind being poor as long as you're intelligent and inspiring. But that's very
evolving.
True,
Remember the whole conversation? As long as you're evolving.
True. Right.
Inspiring, sure.
I had my own business and everything before y'all were 20. I had my own business. I was doing good.
Ambition. As long as she has ambition, then that's all that matters. If you're poor and you have ambition, I'm good.
Yeah. As long as you have a
You treat me
dream
good,
and you're trying for
we're good.
that. If you're just sitting around just like fucking around on the phone or something and want somebody to take care of you,
Right.
yeah. And you think that's owed to you, that entitlement.
So I call those kind of men Cheeto eaters. We're gonna sit on the couch and eat Cheetos and watch TV all day. I got me a good Cheeto. That's what I call those type of men. No woman wants a good Cheeto.
It may look good and all, but it's not good for you.
It doesn't matter whether
In
it's
the end,
$10 an hour or
it's gonna hurt
$200
you.
an hour.
All
Get
right.
out and go do something.
So on that topic, let's ask the ladies what they want in a man. Start with Amanda. Amanda.
Good. Hey.
I want a man that still wants to date me. You know, like still does the same stuff he did in the beginning. Don't change up on me now because it's been 3 months. Don't change up on me. You know, I think a lot of men in the beginning will put on this mask and they'll be all courting you and whatnot, and then all of a sudden they get comfortable and that mask falls off.
From this multi-millionaire.
Yeah. So I think consistency.
So you want to be constantly dated, like
dated.
You want every day to be like the first week
The
you
first
met.
day.
Yeah.
Just because you have me doesn't mean you've got me. Keep trying to get me.
Hey.
What about you?
Okay, so I
caveat though.
Hold on, let Nat say what he's saying. That
it needs to be reciprocated.
Oh,
from the man.
Of course, if a man's
from the woman.
doing that, hands down,
People get a blowjob every
a good
night.
woman is going to do
Get
that.
dinner cooked.
Oh yeah.
I'm saying I'll give you the world. I'll give you the world.
Yeah. Listen, if a
And I'm
man's
not
doing
ashamed to
that
say
to
that.
me,
I don't need it. I mean, yes, nice.
nothing else.
Yeah. Because I give him all the attention he needs. He won't need another.
So
Yes.
okay.
I agree.
Okay, so I agree with what Amanda said 100%. That's my first thing.
You want to be dated constantly.
I want to be dated constantly. Just because you have me doesn't mean you have me. Keep trying to get me.
So hold on. So to both of you.
Seduced constantly. I'm good with that.
So hold on a second. So does
But I'm gonna keep trying to get you.
Yeah, I'm
like
gonna still give it back.
Forever?
I like that. I like that.
Yeah.
We're good.
Forever.
I'm good with that.
And like, I'm still like, oh, today I cooked you this mean ass meal. Tomorrow I'm gonna cook you a better mean ass meal. On top of it, with
it's
some
gonna
dessert,
get better and better
but
every
the
day.
dessert gonna be better.
For like
Put
20
some
years?
cream on that dessert.
20 years.
So I'm gonna top it off every.
And I did it for
I'm gonna
28,
do it
so
better
I know
every
it can
night.
be done.
Okay. You can do
I
that.
am never gonna be.
So, but let me tell you what else. It's hard with all of technology and Facebook and all these.
You got a
dating
lot of
sites.
competition out there
Loyalty's hard to
nowadays.
find. So loyalty and just knowing you got them is hard to find.
And that's a sad.
I mean, that's hard.
Yeah, that's the truth now.
I mean, it's so easy to look on Facebook or whatever.
And you're having a problem in your relationship. Let me scroll
Yep.
through and find
Oh,
the easiest girl coming out.
Amanda's look at Amanda's life. Her life is so much better than mine. This is what I'm gonna leave so and so for and go.
Amanda's
find
better than yours?
No, I'm just
My
I'm using
is so
an
good.
example.
So a girl will be attracted to that and go right after.
But that's what happens. And I mean, like, I just want somebody that goes, I don't give a shit what's on social media. I don't care about anything. I'm just gonna love you, and I'm gonna keep working towards making it better for you.
Mm-hmm. The grass is not always green on the other side.
Listen, I
grass
am
ain't green.
walking,
That's what I'm
talking proof
Of what?
that grass is not greener on the other
Oh, yeah,
side.
yeah,
More money,
I
don't
am
mean more success
walking,
and happiness.
talking proof. The
She
grass
branch
isn't
swinged.
greener on the other
She
side.
branch swinged and fell.
She fell.
Yeah, I fell. I hit a foul ball.
She branch swinged
She
and
hit
fell.
a foul.
I branch swing and fell out the tree.
You know, I'm so proud of you for admitting that. Though. It's so
mean,
hard to admit.
Yeah.
Everybody
Yeah,
wants to blame the
I'm
other
proud
person.
that you could.
Yeah, and I'm gonna move on from it. And you know, one day I'm gonna find the next person that. I mean, maybe I found him now. Maybe I'll find him later.
You know what I
whatever.
think? I think
But-
you just dated too young, and y'all didn't live.
You're-
Y'all didn't get
that's
to have your
100%.
own
You
identity
think
and
that?
live.
Yeah,
You think that matters?
I
So-
do think that matters. I think you have to.
I was 14.
Yep.
Yeah.
And they
I
had been
think that
dating since they
matters.
were 14.
Okay.
I think that's way too
I think
young to
that
get so
matters.
serious. Yeah.
Well,
And Mom
that was
said it-
my question too. Is just if you're saying let's date me, let's keep dating me, and I'll keep dating you, and we're gonna keep trying to get each other. At what part do you say, okay, I got you, you got me. Now let's start building something together. Because dating it can be exhausting. It could be to try to keep thinking and planning things when there's also this mistress of your job, or maybe the mistress isn't your job, it's the children that take up your time. So you're trying to budget children, developing yourself for your job, doing whatever you're doing in your job, and still trying to date somebody. That's a lot to process. I want to know that my wife is good to go when I come home. Maybe today I don't have time to date her. Maybe today I just need her to just leave me alone for 2 or 3 days. I need to vacate.
I was.
I'm gonna let them speak, but I think I'm gonna defend you.
No, I get what you're
I
saying.
can see what he's saying.
I get what you're
I can
saying.
see
When
where
you
he's
need
coming
your
from.
me time. Everybody needs
I
their
want
me
you
time.
guys to vent.
I'm not saying like you're obsessed with each other and you're constantly trying to get at each other and date each other, but I do want you guys to make sure you don't drift apart. You're always trying to date each other, always trying to do something sweet for each other, always trying to be respectful towards each other and gentlemen and all towards each other. But yeah, you have other obligations, obviously. And then you need to blow off some steam. You need to get it out so you don't take it out on each other. I think balance is the key to a relationship and dating each other.
Let me interject here. This is just a question on my part. So these ladies, and I guess everybody so far has said that they want a relationship where they're always dating each other. And like Joshua said, that at some point it gets exhausting, and I can agree with that. So, I mean, at some point it becomes a mature relationship, so that it doesn't have to be the exhausting thing.
Yeah, when you're 80.
dating constantly.
Or
When it
is
gets
that
exhausting,
what
you're
people
either
want?
done with
Like-
them or you've got to redo it.
Yeah.
I think what the ladies are saying is they want somebody to love them. That's what I think is love. Is just I'm being courteous. I'm thinking of you. I'm putting you in my thoughts and my efforts. But that's something that it's like I love. I mean, I love my mom. I love my sisters and my brothers and my family, and I think of them. You know what I mean? But I'm not. If I went to a job and every day that I went to the job, there's like, tell me why I should hire you. Tell me why I should hire you. Like I got to keep interviewing for the job. Like that's what a dating situation is. Is like dating is like get to know you. Let me show you that like I'm the dude for you or something like that's a lot, right?
Honestly, on the couch with her, are you?
Let me ask you a question. So you're in a relationship now.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. When she asked you what you wanted for dinner last night, what did you say?
Whatever you
I
want.
don't care, whatever you want.
Wow.
Okay. Let me just give you a perfect example of courting your woman. Okay. Honey, I made a reservation for us at this restaurant, and this is where we're going. Or I stopped by the store, and even if you don't have the money,
I got dinner tonight,
and you've got 3 kids at home. I'm gonna stop by the store on my way home, and I'm gonna buy fucking hot dogs. If you don't have the money,
I don't even care what it is.
I'm gonna buy hot dogs.
I don't have to cook it.
And this is what I want. That's what your woman wants. That whole, I don't know, whatever
Baby,
you
I don't
want.
want to do anything. Lift a finger tonight. And I don't
She's
care.
taking care of those kids all day. She's done everything she's supposed to do all day. She wants you to make she's trying to please you, and she wants to know what it is that pleases you. And most men aren't man enough to own that and say it.
Say what they want?
That's exactly what it is. You know what we hate more than anything in the world? You could beat my ass, and I would take it better than, I don't know, whatever you want.
No, but see, that's a well. See, in my understanding, that's a setup because when you say, "I want some chicken," we had chicken last week. I don't want chicken. Okay, well, how about we go out to get some Taco Bell? I'll Taco Bell. I'm not really feeling Taco Bell. Okay, honey. Well, listen, I made 3 suggestions. Whatever you want is fine. Just because I'm focused on whatever I'm doing, I don't want a 20-minute discussion on what we're having.
Problem, not you.
Not you.
Yeah.
Clearly not you.
Yeah.
But if you made the suggestions,
if you
and
went,
none
honey,
of that
I'm on
worked,
my way home from work
then
and I'm
honey,
starving and I
know.
really want some Taco Bell. If that bitch ain't sitting in the fucking car waiting for Taco Bell, then you got the problem.
Hey, I ain't
not her.
cooking. I ain't got no dinner, dishes, nothing. Oh, I'm getting in that car.
Because guarantee you, we're gonna be sitting in the truck waiting for Taco Bell.
Yeah, my man does that for me when I get off work sometimes. He's like, I made you this. And it may not even taste all that great, but hey, I didn't have to cook it, and B, I didn't have to clean the dishes up. You know, I just got to sit there and relax. And that is so sweet.
The guys are quiet. Like, what's going on? Man?
I got you. I'm waiting.
Yeah.
I want to let them.
Oh, that one. What you got, Gavin?
I feel a response for this.
I mean, it makes sense, right?
But if the girl is still having a problem with you doing that, she's just trying to make problems. And that's where you gotta ask, what is really going on here? What is she really mad about?
That's not a woman you want to be.
That's not what she's mad about.
That's
There's something deeper.
She's
going on in your relationship.
She's not mad about because you want Taco Bell.
She's mad about something else. She is definitely mad about something else. She's not talking about it.
You know, having dinner, you say, "All right, they're gonna bring Taco Bell." And you bring Taco Bell, she's happy. But if she argues with you at that opinion,
there's
like,
something deeper.
There's something deeper. If I'm arguing with you about Taco Bell or Kentucky Fried Chicken, we got some serious problems.
Bell, and who doesn't like a real cook for them where they don't have to cook or do dishes?
Yeah, be quiet for 2 seconds.
Yes, sir.
I don't have a mic. Ready to drop the mic. I got a camera. That's about it. You ready to drop the mic?
He's talking. He's the boss.
All right.
Go ahead.
Y'all ready? Okay. Here's the thing. So,
you're mad at me.
Our job is to narrow the options, I think. So, I was late on this. I was late in trying to figure all this out. But now, as I'm dating again, it's working. I'm like, oh my God, that shit works. So I read a lot, I audible a lot, and all those things. So I find this. What do you want?
And there was something.
If you say, I want Mexicans, I don't like Mexican.
It's not about Taco Bell. It's not about your getting her something.
Check this out. It's like, you know what?
There was something.
I'm thinking Cheryl Zool. You give her 2 options.
On that.
Cheryl Zool.
She's really mad about
Sergio. What do you think? I'm thinking Sergio. Because you just give them 1 option, I don't like it. If you narrow it down to 2 options, they'll pick one of those 2 options.
recognize me, so that makes the man.
Yeah, if they can't zero in on like what. I mean, if you're fighting over what you're gonna eat for dinner tonight,
I think y'all are right, lady. I think you're right. It's like if effort that changes when it comes to effort. It's like, honey, I know you're probably thinking this.
When you love,
even though that's not what they want that night, the effort you
better than that.
doing all these. Hey, I got the chef in, and maybe you were feeling sushi, and I got this chef to come in, prepare all these things. They're like, oh my gosh, thought.
You know what sushi is?
What do y'all think? That's my opinion. If you're asked, give them 2 options, and usually 90% of the time they'll pick one of the 2 options.
I can't even help the way you're saying.
Or if you have something prepared and you put some creativity, thought, and effort into it, they will roll with it because of the creativity, thought, and effort.
Exactly.
Ladies,
if my can't tell me where we're gonna go eat tonight, I don't want to go eat with him. 100%.
So why don't
there we go.
Why don't you
but
just?
if I give you an option of 2.
Why do I have to? Why can't you? If you're asking me to go somewhere, Gavin, if it was our first date,
Should I just take you where I wanted to take you?
all right, Gavin,
McDonald's,
Take you
yo.
where I
think
wanted to
about
take
it. Gavin, if it was our
I haven't
first
Dude, this is the context, by the way. This is the context we've all been together for a while. This is what I thought. The context was y'all been together for a while.
But if it was our first date, would you not go, honey, I'm taking you to Texas Roadhouse?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Because
100%. So how
come yes.
Yeah.
But I'm saying, I think the original context of Joshua was like, y'all been dating for a while, or y'all been together for a while, you've been married, right?
Oh, but if another little secret hoe came up.
But if a hoe came up, you'd go, hey, baby, I'm going to take you to Texas
and
Roadhouse.
you'd be courting her like that.
Mm.
Oh, okay.
Got me worked up and I pulled them out my ears.
The original context was, hey, you've been together for a while, you got kids.
Yeah.
That's
And it's
where
like a Tuesday. Yeah, it's not like a special day. It's like a Tuesday afternoon, and you're like, "What's for dinner?" And it's like, yeah, whatever. Get it done.
But see, what I'm saying is, in that context, you're like, hey, I could go with A or B. Like, force to narrow it down. You don't say definitively, this is it.
Yeah.
That's my opinion.
You're on the phone.
I'll bring you on your phone.
Back to my insight.
Man, I'm telling you, you want to go keep chasing her, keep chasing her, keep chasing her. Don't go. Give her 2 choices. Honey, we're either going to have Mexican or we're going to have steak.
Yeah.
What do you want?
I got
there you go.
Right?
Attaboy, Nhat. That's what you're doing, right?
There you go.
That's why you got a girlfriend.
I need to find a ride and die.
Listen, or you might. I might call you. She will.
Call me, baby. What's that song?
Damn it. Hey, Nhat.
Oh, Genia.
Oh my God. I should
That's
worry
what
sign
women
out.
are
My
looking
aunt
for.
will fuck with you.
I'll do I owe you.
All right, hold on. So let me get this straight. So you ladies are saying that you want a guy to tell you where you want to go every time. Basically, that's what you're saying.
At least give us 3 choices.
Yeah.
3 is a good number.
So you don't want somebody to
I would say 2. I think you're good with 2.
Yeah.
Of course we want our
Sounds
opinions,
like-
right?
But that still gives us our
But we don't
opinion.
always want to be
So,
the
Gavin,
one
let's
to
say
make
we
the
were going
decision.
to date,
I agree. That's what I learned. Y'all don't always
We're going to go to
I don't want to go.
There is a time.
Taco Bell.
Taco Bell. And I'm going to tell you which one I want to go to.
Okay.
But you're narrowing it down for me, so I don't have to go, well, I don't know. What do you
All
want?
right.
So I've established what you want. Because women are naturally mentally. We want to
please y'all. We want to make y'all happy.
Right, so we want to do
We don't want to annoy y'all or anything like that.
That's where the whole whatever you want comes from.
We
right?
want to get.
So if you've given me 3 choices, I know that
just
I think 3 most of the time's too much.
Is that the same?
Okay,
with
so
you?
let me get some feedback on this because
like, well, we could go
Hold on,
here,
Josh.
we could go there, or whatever. And if he's still saying I don't know, and I'm getting frustrated by that point. Like, what do you mean? Like, these are your
I'm
favorite.
super passionate about this.
Yeah, so am I.
Yeah.
So you
3 choices. Yeah.
want 3 choices.
I'll take 2, but
Right.
I at least
So
want to
then-
know what you want and let me.
Yeah, like it's not all about me. You
I'm
know.
having a heat stroke.
3,
I'm have to come
3.
out of jacket.
Take it
Nat, you
off.
said 3, 2.
2 or 3.
Three. Most of the time it's 2 because there's too much going on in the day. 3 is too much brain energy
All right.
most of the
All
time.
right, from now on, every girl goes out with me, you get 2 choices. That's it. That's
No,
it.
not in the beginning.
Too much choices on that. Too much brain energy.
Where we're going.
I think.
Yeah.
Of
In the
this time,
beginning,
to be honest.
You're like, I want to show you.
3, but most of the time 2 is fun.
yeah, in the beginning, it's all on you.
Like Brian took me to all these places I'd never been to in the beginning, and I was like, wow, he knows all these great places. He's awesome.
In the beginning, it's all on you.
And usually, if you give 2, the 3 will come up if you don't like those 2.
Say that. Don't ever say, where do you want
Remember
to
your joggers.
Fuck it. Fuck it. Let's hear Puckett.
You ask all the time. Mr. Puckett, I ask all the time, where do you want to eat tonight?
Well, I can say my 2 cents, and then it don't get
Where's Brian with the caption? With the closed caption.
He got his Levine bottle too. He got his Levine bottle too, everybody.
Yeah, I got my banana.
My banana.
Barrel.
So that kind of lost me because there's so much yelling and commotion going on, you know. I'm kind of old and deaf.
That's like Kylie Minogue.
We're gonna put some captions up, y'all, so you can.
I'll decipher it in a minute.
Well, I mean, you talk, she talks. I don't know.
Oh my god.
All right, Puckett. So you give your 2 cents in this.
All right, Puckett. So what do you think? Do you need to give a girl? How many choices do you need to give the girl?
I mean, it depends on the relationship that you're in, how many chances you give her. But from what I've been through, I mean, I ain't going back to what I did last week. Was a little hell on me. So this week, I think it's going okay. I mean, I don't know. I mean, it just depends on what you want to look at it and how you want to say it.
So you give her like 2 choices in the beginning, or you just take her to something?
I'm hanging nothing. I'm here to support and to
No, like a restaurant or something. When you're first dating her, like you just take her to a restaurant or give her a choice.
When I first dated her,
Hey,
hey, baby.
Here, you gonna like it.
Hey, baby, where do you want to go eat tonight?
Oh, wherever you want to go, but I mean,
there we go. That's the sentence. That's the ruining. That's what ruins it.
Well, you didn't let me finish speaking.
Okay, go ahead, baby.
So I would sit there and say, it's like, all right, it's wherever you want to go. If not, we can go to this place, this place, this place. I mean, I'll ride around and say, hey, you want to go here? Oh, no, I don't want to go there. So
well, the first thing I heard is wherever you want to go.
I don't want to go there. So it's like, all right, well, what do you want to eat? You know, you want taco? But then sometimes it's like, fuck, you're going here because this is what you're going to eat. If you don't like it, then fuck it, don't eat.
Fuck it.
You know, that's where I'm at.
Where are you gonna take your first date? What are you gonna do on your first date with your girl?
I want to take her out to like out in the mountains. I want to have like a table.
That's her first date. That's kind of serious, isn't it?
I love the mountains. He's got a good point.
You take me to
Yeah.
the mountains.
No,
You can just film me or something.
No, I
let's
love
just
it.
start
I
off
love it.
small. Let's just go to like
I already have my milk pad.
Texas Roadhouse or something. Like small.
You don't want to go to the mountains?
No, not
Oh,
on
I
a
love
first
the
date.
mountains.
Not on a
I'll
first date.
take
That's
that. I
like
love
for
the
lovers who have
Okay.
been together
All right,
forever.
cool.
No, I love it.
No, on the
Babe?
first date, but then there's
Not on the first date. Don't toss me over a
You
mountain on
trying
my
to take me
first
out to the
date.
mountains where I got no phone signal and stuff?
But I mean, if
No.
you're gonna take me to dinner, and you want to take me to a mountain view, then I'm good with it. You know what I mean?
Not no Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I am not gonna be.
I was kind of being the smart ass.
Oh,
fashion. No, you ain't taking me out there. No, Puckett, please don't do that. Girl would look at you like you're crazy.
What did he say? I didn't hear what he said.
yeah.
gonna take her
I
out
think
to the
Gavin and
mountains.
I missed something.
He's gonna take her out to the mountains the first date.
Amanda says I'm not allowed to go to the mountains on the first date.
Let's just start out small, baby steps. You ain't married the girl.
He wants to keep it exciting.
That's
Right?
real excited. That's
I
like,
was being
I think I could agree with them. You know, first date, just get to know each other. But you know, maybe the third or fourth, I'm gonna take her to the mountains and show her. With me, things are gonna be different. I'm gonna change your life. This is what we're gonna do. Things that are not normal.
change your life.
See? Oh,
I'm gonna change your life.
Baby,
I'm gonna
takes it
change
up
your life. If I like you like that, you know, the third Thursday, I'm gonna change your life.
No, that's that Mr. Whiteboard to the
Yo, Mustard. So I think the choice is two. I'm a big fan of two because it gives you the option. If a gal really has something in mind, she's just giving you a suggestion, and then you give her the opportunity of what she really wants. It's like, I'm thinking Italian or sushi. What do you?
Y'all make me want to
Mexican. She's just trying to give her that you have the opportunity to say
mountains, beach.
Otherwise,
who we got, Gavin? I mean, like, we're good.
You want to take me to the steakhouse, and then the mountains next.
mountains is early. First day, that's early.
That is very early. Thank you.
Early. Like,
Listen,
chase a girl off unless she's desperate or she's just dying to get married.
listen, now I like it. You're gonna peg out what she likes. If I go, I want to go to the beach. I want to go to the mountains. I want to go here. Attaboy, you got it.
All right.
I don't know why you're not.
Okay, then yes. But if you just say, "Hey, I'm gonna take you to the mountains," baby, you got a pretty mouth. So that's a little weird. I mean, there's no phone.
I mean, you got to listen, right?
But I am not going to the mountains.
2 ears, 1 mouth. 2 ears, 1 mouth, baby.
Even if somebody invites me to the mountains, it's all nice and good.
I'm telling you, that's right. 2 ears, 1 mouth. If she tells you she loves them mountains, you take that bitch to the mountains. She tells you she loves the beach.
Before you spend that money, though, you
Yep.
make sure that broad likes you.
Yeah, you make sure.
Yeah.
In the meantime, you just take her to like Capital Ale House or something.
I always thought that.
That's solid. That's solid, man. I
dated women. I was in a 2-year relationship with a woman. I dated women. Okay, and I
2-year relationship?
courted them.
Yeah,
I
women
was
or
in a
so.
Yeah,
Women
I went
or
to Mariano. I had an engagement with a woman. Yep. I was engaged. Yeah, my crazy ass was engaged to a woman. Yep. So I thought it was Wednesday, right?
Tell me more. Tell me more.
Fence, y'all. Both sides of the fence.
Here we go.
My woman.
You need to explain yourself. This alone could get like 10,000
I would
views.
stop off to buy her one.
I'm saying.
Yeah. So I had a woman that looked like Demi Moore. She was so hot. Beautiful dark hair, beautiful brown eyes, looked like Demi Moore.
You miss her?
No, no, because she was a cheater. She cheated on my own computer in my own house. I think women are trying to like one up men and get more on their belt than men are. So no, I don't miss her.
They surpassed that.
They are like more like whores than men are.
I don't know.
Like they will like be like doing that right in front of you and be like, "Oh, honey, she's just my friend," and you can't tell because, well, that is like a girl, and yeah, we do have a lot of girlfriends, so it's hard to tell. You know, you can't like tell her to stop being friends with her girlfriends. You know, so it's hard to tell. And I wasn't. She cheated on me. She cheated on me right in my house. So yeah, she would like take girls out and do the whole fancy smancy thing and whatnot. And like with her and I, it was always she and I, sorry, thank you. She would like stop off and like buy me like a nice little purse. I didn't even care about it, but she would always think I did. And she would buy me like a purse or something like that. And I would buy her something in return. We cooked meals for each other. We were always dating each other.
Okay.
But
Let's see how it turned out.
In the end, she was a psycho, a narcissist, acting like she was in love with me, and then like dating somebody else on the side. So now I like the real asshole. If I see asshole in the beginning, and it's something I can tolerate, like you like playing video games more than you like hanging out with me, I might be able to tolerate that. Like show me some realness in the beginning, you know? Like don't be all fake in the beginning, like you're some like superior god or something.
Goddess.
Goddess.
All right, Amanda.
Whatever. I like men and women, but so I thought with women I would do better, but I didn't apparently. So
did you go to therapy to get over that relationship?
No. I was just deciding that women are not.
He said, time out. All right, Nat.
First, Gavin, you need to bookmark this segment here because this could blow up this whole show. So, Amanda, you went women to women. What caused you to go that route? I mean, because you're interested in men now, and you were interested in men before.
I was with a man, and I thought, well, he cheated on me, and he went. I was married for 10 years before I did that. I was married from 18 on up. So I decided, okay, well, maybe I'll try women for a little bit. My mom did. It didn't work out for her, So mom, hate to put you out there, but it worked for you for 4 years. So I did that. And
let's call up the
you know
family
what?
tree.
My mom told me that. She said women are worse. They always try to put more notches on their belt than men.
They have more notches.
They feel like they have something more to prove. Like I can get more men than the men. And that is so true. That is so true. My woman cheated on me in my house on my computer, and I had spyware on the computer, and her dumb ass got caught. I kicked her out. We were engaged and everything. We dated for 2 years, and the last year we were dating, she cheated on me right before we were going to get married on the beach. We were going to get married. So she cheated on me. I kicked her out and everything. So I was done with women after that. I was like, women are they're worse. She cheated on me with 5 different women, not just one. 5.
All right.
And they were all.
If you want to blow up the show,
they were younger than me. They didn't have style.
If you chop this up right and distribute this right, you get a lot more viewers.
Yeah, we have 3 viewers right now.
I'm just saying that little segment. I was setting up that segment. Joshua, give me a name, man. Give me some feedback.
For you married men, let me just tell you that I don't care if you're fighting.
I would have never thought.
Bring the woman
on. Go down on your woman every night, and y'all will have a happy marriage.
There you go, Joshua.
And if you're gonna cheat,
every day.
Go down on your woman every night, because that's all I need.
Any day, every day.
Like a wholeheartedly, I'm like,
so we could have had a fight that morning.
Any day, every day. I'm strong in that area.
Go down on your woman every night, and I'm telling you, you will not have any problems. That's the key to a marriage: going down, that connection, that bond. If you can make your woman have a every night, you have a bond like.
So let me ask you this: would you date a woman that couldn't give a good blowjob?
No.
That's a good question. No, you couldn't.
So you expect us to date a man that couldn't go down there and handle it?
Oh, we're so emotional.
Yeah, we are not.
Not again. No. But I work. I mean, there are times it's like, damn, when are you gonna come, girl?
No.
I'm good.
You would never date a woman that gave a bad blowjob. So you are not gonna. No woman is ever gonna date a man that can't go down very good. I don't know what the right word for that is.
If a man can,
I agree with you, and you shouldn't. If that's what your needs are. But I'm saying I wouldn't in the future. I have.
You've dated a bad blowjob woman? Oh, that was a bad call. In the future or in the past?
In the future.
In the future.
In the future, you have a bad blowjob woman.
In the future, he's never had that.
He's like, I could teach her. No, you can't teach her, honey.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like,
I'm saying it's like, at my age, and I'm older than you think. At my age, I don't have time to teach you.
Time to teach her.
That's right. I'm not teaching nothing. Like,
I work it.
You either got it or you don't.
I don't work.
I don't know, 18 months.
Got it. Yes.
Right. I don't know if I'm a 10, but I'm all right. I think I got the good household seal of approval on that stuff.
Like a dog, huh?
I don't know if I'm good, like in that area, but here, I'm good.
I'm probably gonna have friends that are be calling me about you tomorrow.
I'm curious. Like I don't, I'm Asian, so I don't have, I'm on it now like my African brothers. But
so I want to give a throwback to, I think it was last week's episode, right? Last week's episode, we talked about, is it more important to have physical contact or intimacy? Remember that?
Yeah, I remember that.
And a lot of folks said they'd rather have that intimacy versus the physical contact.
Good.
Maybe I say, well,
happened to that? What happened to that? It's not
Yeah,
physical
what
now.
happened to that? Obviously,
Yeah,
never
I
no
mean,
show,
if
you
you had
know.
to choose one of them, I think there's a mixture of both.
Oral is important, y'all. The oral sex is important. Don't we all?
I think everybody's still, you know, quite youthful on the show right now, but someday we're gonna be 70 and 80, and ain't nobody doing nothing with nothing that's, I mean, maybe, I don't know, but I can't imagine doing something with somebody 70 or 80 like that. And I'm gonna want to make sure that they're gonna still hold my hand and help me up the stairs or whatever I might need, and make sure my soup is hot. And, you know.
What about that, guys?
Tell them about our grandma.
You gonna do that to your grandma?
No, I think intimacy is way more important. It is.
I used to think that. Think like that, but I don't know anymore, man.
Start a relationship based on intimacy. No. It's gotta start on a physical relationship, and then intimacy grows from that.
So after the intimacy has grown, then you could like relax on your requirements.
So I'm allowed to cuss on here?
Well, I can be proud if you need to. If you feel like you need to.
So here's the deal. I'm going to fuck you until you love me enough that it doesn't matter what I do. If I'm wearing diapers or I'm crawling out the bed, you're going to love me. And that's what every woman wants, right?
So you can't even think about it.
Hey, time out. So, Gina, are you currently in a relationship or no?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
And listen, it started that way.
I might want to.
You don't have to like me.
I'm just saying.
Like, I'll bring him on. It started that way. You don't have to like me.
She was Tiffany Turner.
I didn't even tell him my real name.
That's damn how it started.
I need to tell the boy my real name.
So you have a fake name?
Tiffany Turner.
Tiffany Turner.
Tiffany Turner.
She lied to me.
I'm gonna be at Uptown Alley and I'm gonna be at the Great American Ranch tomorrow night. I'm just saying.
Yeah. I'll be at the Sportsman on Saturday.
I'll roll there.
Last time I went to the never mind.
Hey, this could bring on a lot of viewers. Last time you went to Great American Ranch.
It was a great time.
Hey, just real quick, Gavin. You don't know, you could do this on your iPad anywhere. I'm gonna do my show on my iPad here next week somewhere. You can take your iPad and do this whole thing. You don't have to be in your setup. So if you wanted to do something like at a party or at the bar over Nat's house or whatever, you could do that.
Go to the bar next
I mean, I know you like your setup and you like your live TV thing, but yeah, because think about that. Nat, what are you using? You're on your PC. What camera are you using?
I'm doing a 1080 HD. I don't know what kind of camera that is.
Is it like your PC webcam though?
7.
It's not a Mac webcam, but yeah. I have
plus it came in on his phone. You know what I mean? So everybody's coming
Sony Alpha.
Wherever as long as you got a good signal, right?
Right.
Phone hotspot. I'm just sharing that with you to say take it on the road.
On the road.
All these girls talking about going somewhere, doing something, and it seems like your show is more like you guys are having a party. You guys are hanging out, having fun. I would capitalize on that. Get folks that want to have fun.
This is Great American Ranch.
Got your girls on there. Yeah, exploit that. Set you up a little table.
Great American Ranch. Great American Ranch. Oh my God.
Yeah. Get you a table, Gavin, and have folks just come and sit down. You got these 2 girls with you. It's gonna draw a crowd.
Hey, get people's opinion. Hey, Joshua. Seriously, that's a great idea. I think you can blow that up.
Yeah.
Everybody, hold on a second. Hold on a second. Everybody, I don't know if y'all know this about me, but I'm a grounded fatherly figure, and I hang out with my kids when they're here, and so this weekend I have my kids, so I don't do stuff like that, but.
Listen, there's nothing to all the men out there. There's nothing more attractive than a good dad. Nothing attractive than a great dad.
So I would have to do that on my alternate weeks where they're not here.
That'll work.
But I mean that's a possibility. Yeah.
Hey, I'm a full-time dad.
Yeah, your folks to join you on next Saturday or something. Make it a plan.
All right, so next week I'll do some with you guys.
Next week we'll figure out something. You're going to he's going to post it on the website. We'll figure it out.
Yeah. All right, sounds good.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's pushing past that 10:35 hour. And I got an early morning meeting tomorrow.
Me too.
Me too.
Gina, it was nice meeting you.
It was nice meeting you.
Joshua, my man, main host.
Yes, sir, bro.
Pleasure as always. Amanda, always a pleasure. But I have to sign off.
All right.
Yeah.
Good night,
I'm
honey.
gonna miss you, baby.
Good night.
Great American Ranch, or I guess Saturday at where's this place?
Saturday I'll be at the Sportsman.
Sportsman. All right, check it out. Hey, ride and die. Ride and die.
Yeah, we gonna dance. Do a dance song.
Oh, we're gonna dance. I'm a dance. Hey, as they say in the South, I can't carry tuna in the bucket, but I can cut a rug.
Well, let's see.
Yeah.
Put your money where your mouth
I
is.
can. Trust me. I will be the best dancer there.
Okay, we'll see.
hey.
We'll see.
Hey,
Come on,
Gavin,
you
hit me up after
What?
everything, and I mean not tonight, but just hit me up and let me know what you're working with, like your camera and stuff. What are you using?
All right. Hey, let me hit you in the email real
Who
quick.
are you, Gavin?
Chat.
You hear me? Yeah,
Actually,
when you get, talk like hit me up later, tomorrow or something, and let me know what cameras and stuff you're using. Tell me what your setup is.
You talking about now here?
Yeah. What are you using? How are you doing it?
Yeah,
He's using me.
I can tell you
He's
right.
using me.
Oh, you don't get it on the show. Yeah, you'll do it on the show, but
You see me on it. I just sent you the chat.
All right, I'm trying to figure out why my thing ain't closed. Okay. All right, cool. So I guess this is it, everybody. Good show.
Thank you for
Good
joining
show.
tonight.
It was great.
Y'all
I had a
gonna-
great time. Thank you guys.
Post on the forum, guys, so we can get topics. We're running out of topics, and I can't do it all by myself. So come on. Throw some-
Hey, you
Come on, what do you want to know? We'll tell you.
languages. You didn't even get to the 5 love languages.
So much though for
I'll give
helping.
you the topic.
Because y'all are here helping us. We appreciate it. Thank
Oh,
you.
it's my pleasure. Our pleasure.
Post some topics. Post some topics.
Post some topics.
I mean, okay, so the reason why I didn't go in the whole love languages, there's a bunch of dudes here, and I'm going to be talking about the love languages with a bunch of dudes.
Oh, I'm gonna love
You
my
get one.
week.
All right, you take
I'm gonna read the book,
You
and
take
then
the
I'm gonna
test.
tell y'all.
There's a test. Take the test. It's all the
Oh,
same.
I am.
Hey, you
I
got
know,
plenty of
I
time.
know what my love
What's
language
your
is.
love
Oh, I know mine is.
Intimacy.
You
That's
can-
what I love.
You for me
That's
fix
not
stuff.
even-
pay
It is.
That's not-
It's intimacy,
on.
connection. I've read the
That's
book. I
not-
went to the fucking seminar.
Take the test. Take the test. Take the
Take the
test.
Yo. You got dating apps as topics. You got what is it called? There's a book called Irrational Male that you can discuss. Very controversial.
Oh, I got a good one. What's the best pickup line?
See, that's
Hey,
a good one. That's
uh-huh.
plenty of topics.
I'm pretty easy.
No,
but
Brian
most
used to
women
give
aren't.
toothbrushes out to the girls. He would
what?
be like, he would hand out a toothbrush. He'd be like, "You want to brush your teeth?" And then he would say, "I gotta go to my mom's. You need to leave."
Your mom. You gotta go to your mom. You gotta take that girl home telling you gotta go to your mom's.
I couldn't believe that. So I was
Oh, I've
like,
had
"Why
some
didn't you get
crazy
to me?"
shit
Because
happen to
I
me.
really liked you.
Look, topics. There's so many. I mean, especially the ones that like I was in an interracial marriage. Talk about that. Would you consider interracial? There's so many things you can talk about.
So post it on the forum. That way we can talk about it.
Post, because we need other
Post.
people posting,
It
not
looks
just
like
Gavin and
I'm the
I.
only one. Me and her. is
Yeah.
the only
But you gotta ask
Yeah,
them.
good stuff.
And it will be big if y'all would help us.
All right, I will. Here's the thing. Y'all gotta help me. Help me. I feel like Jerry Maguire. Help
I'm
me.
gonna catch y'all next week, man.
Help you.
Y'all be safe.
Help me. Help you. Like you gotta remind me. Like everybody's busy, right? So you gotta like ping us and say, hey, what do you think? What do you think? What do you think? What do you think?
Commercial. I think we should shoot that soon.
Okay. I mean, the
You got the right concept, Gavin.
I want you to be the
What'd
girl.
you say?
I'll get involved with it.
I said you got the right idea because you know how to get attention. Like when you posted that other video, I mean, that was like clickbait. Like you had this hot girl with I don't know, like
that's Amanda.
That's me.
That's her.
He uses me
I
for
want
that
people
shit.
to say that about me. What do I have
That's
to do?
what I want. I want to picture behind the scenes.
That was a great picture. I was like, damn, and I clicked. So
She got the ass. You don't need me no more for that shit.
See, they
I want to be the
they like
brain.
your hair long, not up in the bun.
They're in my purse, babe.
Hair long.
Well, my hair long means there's going to be food in it from the kids and stuff. So
It's up to you.
I put it
I know I don't see it.
What?
So,
Listen, they want long. Look,
you want long? Okay, so I'll come
$68
long with it
long.
next time. Okay, you're just gonna love it because it's gonna be all tangled with food in it. Because you know what I do? I work so many jobs, right? And then I come here. I make it for him. No, because I make it for me too.
So the point is, yeah, that was Amanda in that picture, by the way.
Yeah,
I was on a picture. I didn't know that. I was on a picture. So
that was me a long time ago.
So don't
I did a long time ago modeling.
I was
I'm
good.
not
So you know, it's like, how do you keep engaged?
Yeah.
It's like good
She
genes.
just didn't get the chance to be like a hoe.
Yeah, it's like good genes.
She's getting the chance to do it now.
Nice.
Nice.
All right.
I just look like the hoe. I'm not really the hoe, y'all.
Yeah, it's probably me.
Yeah, they're both taken anyway, so there you go.
All right, help me find a ride or die, or just hey,
I
ride.
can help with that. I help Gavin with that. I can help you.
Be my wing girl.
I can be like, this guy's
They
so
can be your-
good.
they can-
You
they
got
can be your
girl.
wing.
You don't take him. I'm gonna take him.
That can be your wing.
See?
Actually, those country bars they go to, I mean, those girls over there are like
They're
Hey,
trained.
Hey, for an Asian guy, I got a lot of guns, I got a lot of ammo, and I got a lot of bourbon.
There you
That's
go.
all you need. That's all you need.
Bourbon,
Car bar. You got the car bar.
If I say this, you'll cut this out.
See, you
Well,
got the
hold on.
car bar.
Let me
I'm
cut
coming
it
to your
right
car
now.
bar.
Drive American muscle.
Yeah, just bring some old crows.
All right, so be here next week at Thursday at 8:30. Take it easy.
Tell me about it. Hey,